to this nigga all day, got me signing with my art. This nigga been tweaking for too long, I can't do much, take it no more. Crazy thing is, nobody believes him. He's screaming out loud right now. This nigga tweaking. He got some nerve acting like he up this bitch and he teaching. He got caught up in a lie. I ain't tryna hide it for no reason. He saying dumb shit unprovoked. He think he dropping gems. He still ain't get the picture yet. His camera out of film. He keeps saying he ain't black, cause it's just a pseudonym. Claiming to read the sheet, still your talking points, but we don't know who you is. If you add that shit up, it don't even equal what you said. Your source already killed you, nigga, this like your 5th day dead. That's word to my rival, it's like the Cinco de Mayo. I don't know who need to hear this, but take Supreme up out your bio. I know a nigga who always use digress wrong, he from Ohio. You believe that shit you say, no nigga, you just tryna go viral. You just a pan-German ass nigga. You just tryna go viral, fuck nigga. The crazy thing is, nobody believes him. He's screaming out loud right now. This nigga tweaking. He got some nerve, act like he up this bitch teaching. He got caught up in a lie, tryna hide for no reason. Fuck nigga. You tryna commit treason, fuck nigga. I'ma air out my grievance, fuck nigga. You better pledge your allegiance, fuck nigga. Better believe it when I see it, fuck nigga. Come on. Yeah. I said, come here. I know a nigga who'll go live every single day. Panel full of goofies talking about some shit that they don't even need to say. Rambling about this shit that they can't even ever prove. I ask myself every day, how the fuck I even found these dudes? I sit back and I blame the algorithm, cause I can't seem to find the answer. The algorithm turned these niggas into sponges for propaganda. The algorithm made this shit way too easy to be controlled. They say iron sharper irons, but the panel is full of dough. They say iron sharper irons, but everybody on the panel dough. Real slow. If I just took you for face value, you'll probably try to sell me a dream. They say the earth is flat and the Europeans black, but that's all make-believe. They say the Europeans in your tree black, and that's what you want me to believe. Man, these niggas be saying dumb shit, nigga, you really thought I was going for that? You niggas know I ain't going for that shit, I just sat back and fuck around and laughed. I tried to add this shit up, nigga, I really tried to do the math. I tried to add that shit up, but that must not be real equations. If all the Europeans in your family tree black, why the hell is you light-skinned? Elephant in the room right in your face, nigga, why is you trying to fight it? I'm just saying embrace it, nigga, I ain't even say that you gotta like it. I'm just saying you gotta stop going with that dumb shit that's verifiably false. This nigga been searching for the truth, but the whole time he really lost. Waste time online, he don't know he need to go outside like a half-back toss. Know a nigga who choose sides every time he go live. And he sneak this every episode, cause he can't even hide. This nigga can't hide the hate. Every time he go live, this nigga can't even deny the fake. This nigga be stabbing niggas in the back every kind of way. Every time you get a chance, these niggas be trying to step over the chest. These niggas be... Hey. Wise man told me that. Let's go. Hey. He an old school pseudo, we call him DJ Clueless. Ain't no motion in his circle, I thought this was a movement. Say my nigga, I thought this was a movement. I'ma keep it real, what you doing, nigga, ain't fools. He an old school pseudo, we call him DJ Clueless. Ain't no motion in his circle, I thought this was a movement. I thought this was a movement. I thought this was a movement. You won't lie like a prophet, but you be preaching no proof. You talking about you got the tribe, nigga, you ain't tied no rules. You screaming we ain't African, but your features say otherwise. Your whole doctrine full of memes and lies. You trying to fight history with a blog post. You say your granny Cherokee, but you ain't got nobody that's on the Dodge Rolls. You lied on lie, but you ain't got no sources. You spiritual till we ask you for a ritual performance. You swear you chosen, but your baby mama stressing. You talking about you tax-free, but your bills keep you guessing. This ain't no culture, boy, you trying to coat this costume with no script. You ain't leading a revolution, this just a chat full of milfs. Let's go. You beefing with the past, nigga, cause the truth got you pressed. You blaming the Pan-Africans, nigga, like we the ones caused your stress. You going live every night, nigga, pushing lies, nigga, you just loony. You say you breaking chains, nigga, but you really out here just cooning. Let's go. He an old school pseudo, we call him DJ Clueless. Ain't no motion in his circle, damn, I thought this was a movement. Let's go. Say my nigga, I thought this was a movement.
We keep on talking, he anti-African, nigga, I'm not for it.
He an old school pseudo, we call him DJ Clueless. Ain't no motion in his circle, damn, I thought this was a movement. Say my nigga, I thought this was a movement.
This shit is not a fucking movement.
Let's go. Say you on line ducking logic, like it's bullets with a drive-by. He say he an Indian, but if he come up, he gon' look just like he African. Bitch, you ain't no Indian. Come on, you just a $5 motherfucking mimicking. Acting like a smart guy. Granny never said that bullshit, nigga, you a damn lie. You starting to get on my damn nerves. This why you can't go back and forth with no pseudo. He won't even debate shit. He focused on the past with all that we used to be great shit. Nigga said dodge the hijack. Nigga done dodge the true, but keep asking for the source. God damn, what that say? He say he an Indian.
Come here.
But if he come up, he gon' look just like he African. Bitch, you ain't no Indian. You just a $5 motherfucking mimicking.
Come on, let's go.
Acting like a smart guy. Your granny never said that bullshit, nigga, you a damn lie. You starting to get on my damn nerves.
Why you act like
this why you can't go back and forth with no pseudo. That's bad word, nigga, that's bad word. I can't go back and forth with these niggas, I swear to God, they don't put in work. Every time I try to sell my source, these niggas go berserk. He talking about he wanna hear the answer, but he keep on talking over you. How the fuck you trying to hear the answer when you keep on talking over me? But that's okay, I'ma still stay at your neck just like a fucking rose. And that fake ass picture you showed in the debate, you got that from John Oglesby. I hope you niggas, I ain't even finna go for that shit.
Let's go.
I've been asking for the proof for so fucking long, nigga, it's been a while. I can't get your pseudo ass an inch, you gon' try to take him out. I've been trying to get your ass in the debate, but you keep running like Booby Miles.
Come on. These niggas think they swift as hell, no.
He say he an Indian.
He say he an
But if he
Indian.
come up, he gon' look just like he
He
African.
gon' look just like an
Bitch, you
African.
ain't no Indian. You just a $5 motherfucking mimicking. Acting like a smart guy. Your granny never said that bullshit, nigga, you're a damn lie. You're starting to get on my damn nerves. This why you can't go back and forth with no pseudo. Won't even debate shit. Focused on the past with all that we used to be great shit. I'm cooking on that back to cut the beat.
Huh? Yeah. Hey. Check it out. Yeah, we in the school of cap. These niggas teaching make-believe. Everybody got a degree in conspiracy. Ain't no facts in class, just imagination. Whole campus, that shit built up off misinformation. Yeah, we in the school of cap. No need to raise your hand. You just yell a fake quote and they all understand. Ain't no truth on this test, my boy, you just scribble your imagination. Graduating the top of the class, but it's a false religion. Welcome to the school of cap. With enrollment on the rise, majoring in pseudo history, you monitoring telling lies. You got the Moors in the West and you got the natives in the Nile. Sovereign citizen, class straight freestyling. Whole department full of vibes, nigga, not a single citation. Every lecture, fan fiction, pure imagination. They call it waking up, but it's just a bad dream. They say Latin came from here, but you sound insane. So by that logic, Rome wasn't off the coast of Maine. Talking about Algonquin mean Latin, cause that's a crazy flip. You read one blog post, tried to build a nation out of it. Fake linguistics, that's the new astrology for men. Every map you redraw look worse than way back then. They remix history to trap like the reverse. Turn Latin into proof, boy, that ain't how words work. There's some people that be online claiming native tribes. Every time I ask them to source a name, them niggas ain't got one. These niggas, they fucking up the game, trying to create a lane. They got the white folks out here making fun of niggas like we was kings. I sit back and I watch it happen just like a car collision. Most of the time, you untrustworthy, that nigga, it's hard to listen. Most of that shit you talking sovereign citizenship. You got this shit from prison, nigga, we ain't going for that shit. Most of that shit is reverse white nationalism. I could walk right back to the Nazi YouTuber you got it from. Don't be mad at me cause I peeped the play, my nigga, it wasn't hard. Both y'all niggas pushing anti-integration, thank you to master race. You thrive on flow information, viewers gripping off the illiterate. Where every time I ask you for a source, it's not legitimate. You just an old school degenerate, pushing pseudo rhetoric. I don't give a fuck about what you niggas said, my nigga ain't going for it. Yeah, we in the school of cap. Yeah, we in the school of cap, they teaching make-believe. Everybody got a degree, but that shit is in conspiracy. Ain't no facts in this class, that shit is just imagination. Whole campus, that shit built off of misinformation. Niggas wasting time online, they ain't got no views tied. All these niggas be like, Hey, yeah, we in the school of cap, no need to raise your hand. Just tell a fake quote and they gon' understand. Ain't no truth in the test, just scribble your opinion. Don't nobody give a fuck, my nigga, you ain't get it. These niggas be listening to Holiday like he the truth. That nigga dumb as fuck. That's why I had to get in the fucking booth. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Si, you going crazy.
Hey, lazy, this shit is crazy, fool.
Niggas say the real Indians is black. They say that shit with a straight face. You really can't quote a fact. No nigga can't see the future. He always focus on the past. He always trying to claim to be the first. That ain't never gonna last. He claiming Indian ain't got the blood like this nigga bank crib. He online waste time. That shit don't even make sense. Maybe one day he'll figure it out. Shit, and maybe he won't. Some people don't wanna be saved. You gotta give them what they want. Let's go. How the hell the earth was flat and the true Europeans black? Can't we start with some evidence? No, am I asking too much? This nigga rambling talking about his family, the true black Pennsylvania did it. I'ma tell you the truth right now, I ain't never seen no proof for the such. I don't know where you got these niggas from, but you need to take it back. I don't know where you got these niggas from, but I hope you got a time. You been misquoting your source all day, that shit don't even say that. That shit don't even say that. You been misquoting that shit all day. That shit don't even say that. They said Abadai had his source. That's a motherfucking fact. You always misquoting that shit. Your source don't even say that. These niggas don't read what it say. I'ma tell you right now, they pull the source and won't even read what it say. These niggas be looking so crazy. That shit be all on wax. This nigga be live all day, putting niggas in the back. I waste my time with these cats, cause they can't quote facts. I waste my time with these cowards, putting niggas in the back. Try to flex on the ground, even though he bought them views. These niggas be lying all day. I swear to God, they confused. Don't know where you got these niggas from, must be Craigslist. How the else we can accumulate all these low lights? Niggas be dead wrong, but swear to God that they so right. Talking about Abraham Lincoln black when he clearly white. You can't read, cause that source don't say what you said. I can't waste no time with buddy, he can't comprehend. I can't waste no time with buddy, he don't take his kids. Birds of a feather, they gon' always fly together. That's why there's so many pseudo niggas huddled up. I don't give a fuck about what you say, you a child. Can't get mad at me, don't shoot the messenger. I know a nigga who say the real Indians is black. They say that shit with a straight face, you really can't quote a fact. No nigga can't see the future. He always focus on the past. He always trying to claim to be the first. That ain't never gonna last. He claiming Indian ain't got the blood like this nigga bank crib. He online wasting time. That shit don't even make sense. Maybe one day he'll figure it out. Shit, and maybe he won't. Some people don't wanna be saved. You gotta give them what they want.
woofing. But he ain't got no data like a prepaid phone. I was trying my best just to have patience. That boy whined too long. He keep on saying he need 30 seconds, then he gon' digress. I keep waiting for the evolution, but I ain't seeing no progress. You going live, making views, trying to support the nonsense. You going live, pushing fake news, but you ain't got no agenda. You just a bunch of pseudo-zealots, quasi-content grifters. These Negroes pushing a narrative, these niggas be fitting a stereotype. This nigga said he was Indian, but he looked like he from Kenya. Parroting talking points like an illegitimate Proud Boy member. That boy speaking pseudonyms. Y'all just an arm for the machine. You ain't got no agenda. You ain't got no real members. Everything about your mouth that was propaganda. We know you got that shit from Alex Jones. I can't keep listening to you. When Negro, you ain't making sense. You talking adverse possession, but you ain't pay your rent. You keep on treating me like a therapist. Every day you come up here and it's just a vent. Why you keep on fronting like you really know the truth? You ain't a know-it-all. I know a nigga claiming Indian, but he a black, we call him racial dolazal. I've been waiting on the proof, but I ain't seen it from none of y'all. It's safe to say, everything you say is for shock value now. You go live saying dumb shit. You gon' be remembered like Wayne Jew, that crazy nigga who said that one shit. You don't believe that slavery ever happened. The whole time you talking, I be laughing. He kept buying views and stunted his organic growth. Now he fake blogging, trying to get it back jumping. Word on the street, they say y'all buying views. Word on the street, these are bars spreading fake news. Word on the street, you don't want to debate cause you know you'll lose. When it's time to show and prove, why you always duck and hide. Everything about your mouth was propaganda. We know you got that shit from Graham Hancock. Cheap gossip girl, you out here spreading rumors. Steady saying you the real Indians, but can prove it. Yee! Not a coincidence and lucky keep cooking.
Yeah, y'all niggas don't want to have them AI wars. Tell that nigga brother knowledge, bring it on, nigga. Where that nigga perk drop at? Nigga don't want them AI wars. Nigga don't want them wars. Who is Kid Ye? This nigga Kid Ye. Nigga, that's my music. He talking about he loves our music. Nigga, that's my music too. Fuck is you? These niggas retarded. Oh, they play another song. I'm finna get into the show. Hold on. Come on, this nigga ass early in the morning. I see he tried to go live while I was live too. This nigga so lame. I'm on his ass though. Nigga trying to get the stimulus pack from Saneter. You see them niggas going down. Every time you know they going down, they run over to Saneter to try to get that little pseudo stimulus. I'm on his ass though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play 2 more songs.
I'ma step out tonight. Pull up to the club and my wrist gon' shine up. I'ma step out tonight.
Yeah, let's go.
I'ma step out tonight.
Seem like chastising.
Pull up and my wrist gon' shine.
The only way to get this shit done, nigga. Public baptism by the hands of lucky. Fuck you niggas talking about skid.
How you screaming we the first, but you scared to show your ancestry?
How you do that?
Talking loud like it's Clubhouse, but you ducking all the documentary.
Why you do that?
You say the tribes erase your name, no, you never had that.
We know that
You the ghost with feather caps, nigga, you Zulu tribe, Choctaw Buddha.
How the fuck this nigga got all that shit together?
Too turned up.
Lying
Dumbass nigga, you a student. I ain't never tried to let a nigga cook when he was out this bitch boring lies. I can't keep listening to your talking points, that shit get stuck in a nigga head like bad conditioning.
That's why I don't go for that
Everything
shit.
you said came from a white man in Utah, like Lord Marketing.
I don't know why you keep going live at this point. This shit bad marketing. Come on, man. You trying to turn melanin into a land deed. Real shit. These niggas say they indigenous, but they ain't never got no standing. I try to let you rock, nigga, but now I'm fed up with the vibes. You been quoting Dane Calloway all night like that shit was certified. You talking copper colored, nigga, like it's a melanin time machine. You read one quote and tried to turn it into a movie scene. Ain't no treaties, no traditions, and none of that with your name on it. It's just memes and echo chambers you trying to claim on it. They say Van Sertima proved that we was here before the ships. But based off what, nigga? That's just a fancy script. They point to the Olmec heads, but that ain't enough evidence. But you're not indigenous, you just a degenerate. You trying to rewrite the past cause you can't deal with the evidence. Trying to rewrite the past cause you can't deal with the evidence. Leo Winner got you fooled with some Russian notes. That ain't history, boy, that's just a TikTok hoax. Tane Calloway the prophet, nigga, that shit got you lost and found, but he ain't got no answers. He just out here to make you niggas think out loud. Every time I fact check, it's just a whole bunch of merry-go-round. You talking about the mound builders, nigga saying that shit was Moorish tech, but the real tribes laughing at you like, nigga, who the fuck is this reject? Pull that fictitious little shit up, nigga, you know that ain't a real character. You confusing hurt with heritage, pain with the proof. Build on a house of lies, now you camping out with no roof. You say that we ain't African, nigga, you just out here dodging the chains, but when you swap that shit with the whips and the delusion, nigga, it's all a mental exchange. You niggas trade not the same shit for the same shit. You niggas ain't saying nothing, nigga, just dumb shit. I'm tired of going back and forth with these niggas, so I had to hit the booth. I ain't even saying none of this shit, nigga. This shit straight off the mind off. That's why niggas just, like, bro, this shit all straight. It's real. This all authentic, nigga. This how I'm really feeling. This how I'm really giving it up. You niggas ain't on shit, man. I be trying to tell y'all niggas every single day, man. Stop denying your African heritage, nigga. Stop doing all this dumb shit, nigga. You sound like a white supremacist on crack, nigga, to be honest with you, nigga. If a nigga seen you out there bit and you was talking that talk, nigga, you wouldn't even fit in with the neo-Confederates, nigga. You're black. Hey, that's True Zone. Dosey, that's she the Terry Rozier of the Aboriginal community. You hear me, True Zone? Dulcinea is the Terry Rozier of the Aboriginal community. I've been telling y'all this lady, she been point shaving from these niggas for years, bro. Every time she say something, bro, she fucking them niggas up. They need to investigate her. She need to catch a charge. If I was an Aboriginal, I'd have been filed and complained on her. She point shaving out the rip.
They'll fake you cooking up.
Let's go. Come on. We need to tell that shit crazy as fuck, nigga, real shit. He said he an Aboriginal. I ain't going for it. Like it's 4th and 45, nigga, I ain't going for it. Like that shit fell in the sewer, you know I ain't going for it. I know where you got it from, nigga, that's why I ain't going for it. He said he an Aboriginal, I ain't going for it. Like it's 4th and 45, nigga, I ain't going for it. That shit fell in the sewer, you know I ain't going for it. I know where you got that song, nigga, that's why I ain't going for it. 5 niggas on the panel, they ain't got a source on. Nah, fuck that, my nigga, you gon' have to source some. You can't fake it for the public, you gotta show me something. Andrew Jackson was a nigga, bitch, you lied. Almost with no cigar, we call that black and mild. We call that James Brown, he talking loud, he saying nothing. I keep on trying to have a conversation, you trying to change the subject. These niggas ain't even swift as nothing, these niggas ain't duck enough. Shit, but I digress, I know you really tried your best. I know if you can't answer it, you probably wouldn't even be around to do it. You missed the duck your wreck, tell that boy to double back. He ain't bring no sources to the debate, he trying to butt the jack. He ain't bring no sources to the debate, what you trying to butt the jack? Crazy thing about it, I told him, nigga, we ain't even going for that. Treated Abbo like the coach, you gotta show me something. Old school Washington, we call him Old McDonald. He dropped out of the Ryan, he started teaching we the Indians. He telling something about slavery, but shit, I ain't even much listening. Don't beg me to question, my nigga, that's all I'm requesting. He ain't even trying to have a debate, that's why he ain't in the dojo. Every talking point, I try to address you past like Tony Romo. Every talking point, I try to address you past like Doug Flutie. When it comes to debate, I'ma leave white chalk, I call it roots of booty. These niggas ain't no shit, they false premise boys. And I just want to take that shit. These niggas apples ain't on shit, nigga. Every time I come around, these niggas get the overly getting scary and shit, nigga. I ain't with that shit, niggas. You gonna barbecue us, you gonna mildew in this shit, nigga.
Fuck niggas, what you mean? Say you native, but you fraud, that's cap, nigga, we know. Hey. Hey. Say you native, but that's cap, that's fraud, nigga, we already know. Quoting fairy tales, boy, you know we know how that shit go. Faking views, faking news, cause you don't want your numbers to be low. Whole panel full of circus niggas, this a fucking clown show. Faking streams, faking dreams, my nigga, you still chasing clout. Quoting Dr. York, my nigga, you know this a fucking code. You quoting a Washington Empress, nigga, that's all she wrote. But the only thing they standing on is them license plates. Say you owe me, but your granddaddy from Kentucky. That's a Tubi movie, my nigga, the script real clumsy. All them hours on the stream, but your cash low. You popping Bud Ice cans, nigga, smoking Newport shows. Faking pride, faking facts, that's a religion. Ducking real debates, my nigga, you don't want precision. Say Egypt's in America, nigga, that shit is all fiction. You quoting Barry Feldman, nigga, but he don't even say what you be saying. You talking copper colored tribes, but you be bending the facts. History ain't in a costume, nigga, you out here playing the act. You ducking out of sea, my nigga, you must be late for class. You streaming all them niggas, my nigga, just out here talking out your ass. Whole doctor sounding goofy like a TikTok skit. Truth knocking out your door, but you don't wanna let them in. Say you created civilization while your Wi-Fi lagging. Panel hopping all night with the same pseudo bag. Say you native, but you fraud, that's cap, nigga, we already know. Quoting fairy tales, boy, you know we know how that shit go. Faking views, faking news, cause you don't want me to see your numbers low. Whole panel full of circus niggas, this a clown show. Faking views, faking streams, you faking dreams, you chasing clout. Quoting Dr. York, my nigga, you know this a fucking code. I'm just trying to figure out, my nigga, you know that's a fucking code. All right, what they do. It's your boy Luck, NPM, stay swift and back and tapped in. Appreciate y'all locking in with me this morning. You already know who on the agenda. We got Chief Ben Dope. I'm finna put him back on the screen. Let me answer M. Davis' question though. He say, what was that one called? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even know. Like I title them when I put them on YouTube, but when I save them, that should be saved as like entitled June. That should be like untitled June 19th, 7 o'clock p.m. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even be knowing the names of them. I know the date that I recorded the song, and then when I upload it, I give it a name while I'm, you know what I'm saying, making the video or whatever. That's why a lot of the times the title might not even have nothing to do with what I'm saying in the song. It might be I might have listened to the whole song and I might get a title what I feel the song is talking about or whatever. So, but I put the playlist link. The playlist, that's the Run Abo Run playlist. You can see from the first song I started dissing these niggas. Run Abo Run playlist. I put 6 of them songs on Spotify. So I got, if you type in When Pseudos Cry Out on Spotify, you'll find it. It's a whole EP. I think it's 6 or 7 records I got on Spotify. I be running them on TikTok and shit. But this nigga, I'm on your ass. As you can see, who's on the screen today. As you can see, who on the screen today. Aboriginal Power pulls up to Saneter TV. These niggas, this is what they do. It's like clockwork. These niggas, they got New Year's resolutions and shit like that. They do the same thing every year. They say that they finna start working out. They finna start eating healthy. They do the same shit every year. These niggas, they just got done on Sunday saying we getting back to the information. We getting back to the heavyweight builds. We don't want to do no back and forth with Pan Africans. The Pan Africans don't mean shit to us. 3 days later, him and Sister Bethy, they on Saneter Live. You can't even make this shit up. You niggas are grifting off the pseudos. You done ran out of pseudos because we'd have been curb stomping you niggas in the ground. So you niggas ran back to Saneter to get a stimulus pack. You niggas went back to Saneter to try to get a stimulus pack. See if he'll boost your channel up. I already know how this gonna work. And then the next stage is gonna be, then you're gonna start beefing with them to try to get the boost from the niggas who don't like Saneter to come over there. It's the same shit every year, bro. You go over there, you try to farm his pseudos.
Then when the pseudos don't come, you start cussing Saneter out and try to get the people who don't like Saneter to pull up. All you doing is it's called clip farming. It's called engagement farming. The Gen Z's done try to put a new word aura on it. Now they trying to call it aura farming. All they're doing is grifting. They're making up these new terms for what we already know you niggas is doing. You niggas is grifting. He just asked to debate. Sean P, who asked you to debate? AP or A1? Now one of them niggas gonna take a fade. None of them niggas gonna take a fade. And if they do take a fade, what's the over under on them niggas using the same slides that they had in Not a Coincidence debate? You feel me? What's the over under that them niggas using the same slides that they use in Not a Coincidence debate? These niggas is one trick ponies. These niggas is one trick ponies. You a one trick pony in ponies. Like, come on, fam. You niggas is old school. You too old school, nigga. Put them ponies back. You a one trick pony wearing ponies. Old ass nigga, get y'all ass out the way. AP said A1. Right, I bet he did. Nigga done lined it up with you 3 different occasions and ran all 3 times. But he gonna set up the fade for A1. Come on, bro. These niggas here. It's like, bro, you can't fight your own battle. And then I go on the panel last night for Smoke Center channel. I seen AP was over there. So I jumped over there. He said there was a dude named A1 from the Titan Debate League, right? The Titan Debate League. He came over there. He was advertising his debate league and trying to get some debates sparked off for some people to come over to his channel and support. So I immediately recognized the name. I think I seen Chris Harris over there one time. So I liked it and followed the dude. And I'm in the chat and I made a joke. AP was like naming all these niggas who he was finna send over there to go talk or to go debate for the on behalf of the Aboriginals. And I made a joke like, nigga, ain't none of them niggas you just named scholars or some shit. Cause he was like, oh, we got a lot of different scholars. It's hard to name. And he named like Super, Wild Savage, Smoke Signal. He named some other goofies. And I'm like, nigga, ain't none of them niggas scholars. So I made the comment when he was on the panel, right? So, man, maybe like 5-10 minutes, I let it build up. I'm trying to think what I was doing last night that it took me so long to hit the panel. Oh, I was putting my son down, and this nigga was taking forever. So by the time he finally went to sleep, I gotta pull me up and then I'm rolling up. So then I hit the panel. AP was on the panel when I hit that bit. No lie. I hit the link. He was up there. By the time I got the microphone muted and the camera cut off, AP was off the damn the panel. I'm like, bro, what this nigga? He just came over here. I know he seen me in the comments. Now this nigga all of a sudden he gone off the panel. So I'm like, whatever. This nigga running. But at this point, I already made my title for the day. These niggas are fucking panhandling for pseudos. You done went on Saneter panhandling for pseudos. You got your fucking I'm pseudo, help me out, and sign. You standing in front of fucking Saneter's chat. You got Sister Bethy over there taking all the arrows because she the one doing all the talking. You didn't even come up off of mute. You just over there literally engagement farming. You literally was over there engagement farming. You didn't even say a word. You just sat over there for 30 minutes. People was in the chat like, damn, AP, when you gonna say something? People like, damn, Sister Bethy holding it down. It's like, bro, you just want your presence to be known so somebody could click on your channel and you can go back and talk to them where can't nobody talk to you back at. You niggas is soft. Niggas is soft as hell. Niggas is soft as hell. I'm gonna get into the content in a second. Like I said, he didn't even talk on this. I named the title of this. Chief Bendover tries to get a stimulus pack from Saneter and fails. You went over there, you didn't even open up your mouth, and nobody over there on that panel or in that chat was supporting you. You told the Indians run over there to Saneter's chat room and show love. Nigga, it wasn't nobody over there. You not top cats, nigga. These niggas be delusional. They be using other niggas talking points. They be trying to act like another nigga. You try to take a whole nother nigga persona. Top cats, he got them little bimbos that be running behind him everywhere he go. It might be 13 Jaguar pictures in the chat. A bunch of wild savages and doses or follow that nigga. You don't got nobody that's gonna follow you. Take your ass over the side. Another only person followed you was Sister Bethy, nigga. You couldn't get nobody over that bitch dropping no fire emojis, nigga. And you didn't even come up off of mute. You knew you was in an environment where it was a couple niggas on that panel that you had never heard their talking points before, and you was gonna get slaughtered with. The nigga up in the top left-hand corner, the light-skinned nigga, he was gonna fuck y'all up last night. The other nigga that was trying that Islamic shit, he ain't want no smoke with that with the light-skinned nigga in the corner. He ain't want no smoke with bro. So I know AP ain't want no smoke. That's why the nigga stayed on mute. Look, 30 minutes. What type of nigga go there? Aboriginal power pulls up the Saneter TV live, don't say nothing. Chief of the Tethered Task Force. This nigga's a Tariq Nasheed wannabe. You feel me? Nigga's a Tariq Nasheed wannabe. He a mountain lion Tariq Nasheed. Didn't say a word. Sister Bethy up there. Sister Bethy up there doing all the talking, nigga. 30 minutes straight. 40 minutes straight. You ain't say a goddamn word, nigga. He was like that big mom.
It would all be relatively we'd all be relatively reasonable in regards to the statement I made. So you will probably be able to literally find a PhD scholar that would postulate anything in any field, but the consensus is that that's not the case. No mainstream historian.
You have a plethora.
See, he just heard too many big words, and I think AP ain't come off the mute. Nigga didn't even come off the mute. You niggas was engagement farming over there on Saneter and failed, right? Because Saneter harbor all the pseudos, so you feel like, okay, and niggas be saying Saneter is an Indian. No, Saneter is just better at engagement farming than you stupid ass niggas. Saneter know how to get you niggas over on the panel. Saneter know how to get you niggas in his chat room. All he got to do is say, hey, y'all, my granny told me I was an Indian. I didn't believe her. And then it's 100 motherfucking bow and arrows in the chat. He do it to you niggas every 8 months. And then once y'all come over there, he set y'all niggas up for the okie doke. He'll line one of your favorite aboriginals up to get their ass get their motherfucking get their ass clapped. Have a nigga looking crazy. You going over there like, oh man, Saneter, he aboriginal now. The Pan-Africanism is dead. And then he go over there and beat the shit out y'all. He just using y'all niggas for content. It's called engagement farming. But you try to go over there and reverse engagement farm, and you ain't doing nothing but getting all your shit taken from you. You go over there trying to get inside another chat, niggas gonna fuck around, go over there and not come back to your shit. Because they was inside another shit before they came over there. All you niggas is inside other flunkies. That's why niggas base all their conversational points around the people that they met in the Saneter sphere. Niggas say everything about a Pan-African. Only Pan-Africans you know was on Saneter Studios, House of Consciousness. You don't even know what a Pan-African is, nigga. What you really want to be in that field, in that echelon where the nigga will bring you on and have you do builds on his channel. But you niggas was never that. You niggas aren't that. You niggas are garbage. It's low budget, Tubi script level pseudo babble. It's been through the ringer. You niggas got overlapped by Rod Hayes. You niggas been online going back and forth with Saneter for years. Rod Hayes show up on Facebook in 2 months. He got more airtime on Saneter than you weird ass niggas. So now you back over there, like I say, engagement farming, and it failed. You went over there for the Saneter pseudo stimulus packet, and you failed. He didn't present you with enough money, I guess, for your little pseudo packet. So you had to try to get Sister Bethy come over that bit. She brought the box with her. That shit didn't even help. Like, bro, this shit is dead. This shit is dead. You feel me? This shit is dead. The conversation that we had yesterday shows how stupid you niggas really is. Like I said, we had the dude from Titan Debate League pulled up. We going back and forth about these little topics. I'm trying to line shit up. We got Superman doing all this screaming. We got Chief Black and Mild doing all this screaming. And I'm just trying to have a regular conversation. I keep telling niggas I stay in a a nice ass unincorporated part of the town. I can't be yelling and screaming after 10 o'clock. My neighbors be looking at me crazy. Property value going down. All that type of shit. I already, come on, man. I'm already outside smoking. I can't be outside smoking and yelling. I'm the only black nigga on the street. Come on, bro. So I'm trying to really be chill. I'm trying to come out there, have a conversation. That way, if somebody overhear me talking about this black shit, they like, oh man, I don't know who that black guy is, but every time he's outside smoking, he be having some smart conversations. Every time I be having conversations with you niggas, they be like, who the fuck is he talking to? I know my neighbors be like, I don't know who the fuck he talking to and why is he yelling at 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. But you niggas have no emotional intelligence. You can't go back and forth and have a real conversation. So you got to do that type of shit to distract from the real conversation. From the real conversation. So I really wanted to get into some shit today, right? Like I said, I got some clips from last night. I got some clips from last night with Dosey, the point shaver, and I got some shit I want to touch on with this Lucia shit because niggas will not let Lucia go. Why you won't let Lucia go? Why do niggas stay in the past with this fake ass scholarship? Everywhere I go, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter. It's the same shit. Nigga jumping in the chat or jumping in the comment section. Do you know that the blacks are really the oldest ones? They found them in America. And it's like, bro, who the fuck are you quoting? So I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna dispel all that. That's gonna be on the back half. I'm gonna listen to some pseudos first before I like start showing articles because I need to get a good laugh in this morning. You feel me? I ain't got no bong rip yet, so I need to have me a good laugh. I really need to pack that shit too, but I've been ripping and running all morning early. Crazy thing is, Walter Neves, who is the founder of this two founder model that they using, he is Lucia's father. He already came out and said the two founder model is dead. There is no two founder model. They got the same. In 2013, the shit came out. This was so stupid. Niggas will have a study from fucking 1985 and be coming up to you telling you you need to get with the times and you following behind mainstream narratives. Meanwhile, the shit he pulling came from 1985 and they sourcing shit from 1783, and you think that's credible. You think, oh, because it's older than this new shit, it's credible. No, stupid. That just means it's not updated. You fucking dummy. So again, I'm gonna get into the science behind Lucia and the facial reconstruction because I got an old clip from almost 3 years ago, Chief Holiday saying this dumbass shit about Lucia, and I'm on the panel trying to let this nigga know he sounds stupid. I got that queued up as well. So, but let me get into this one thing at a time, because these niggas is ridiculous. And this is another thing too. I had brought out to him Sean P, but they had like they don't remember when I had talked about the woman in Mexico City, not Naya, because they only know about Naya and Lucia. I'm the one who showed these niggas all the other ones. These niggas they didn't know nothing about no Negroid skulls except for Naya and Lucia. Bring them niggas Lucio, brought them niggas the Panama woman in Mexico City, right? The woman that's 13,000 years old, older than Lucia, right? Bears strong resemblances to the Kennewick man. Guess what? She descend or her ancestors are modern day natives. So you niggas, everywhere you turn, you've been debunked already from 2013. Only thing you niggas had was craniomorphology that lended to the possibilities of a genetic affinity towards Australasians and Melanesians. Genetic affinity, possibly. That was later debunked. That's what you niggas is on. You niggas is on bullshit. I only want to, like I said, I'm not even getting into the weeds right now. I want to hear the dumb shit first. Matter of fact, I forgot to play this one yesterday. I got a sovereign citizen Karen land patent thing. I want to play this sovereign citizen land patent thing while I pull me a bong rip real quick.
This lady, this white lady. Oh my god, this shit was funny as shit.
Leave you the copy with that, a copy of that. It's a certified
If
copy.
you have a copy and you want to leave it, you can, but I don't want any originals.
It's a certified copy. Do you want to put it on the file with the document that you've made?
As long as it's not clipped like that, because I won't be able to scan that.
Well, when I was at the branch in Laguna Hills, they said that they open it and then they scan it, and then they
I'd
staple it back.
rather not if it's an original. If it's a copy, that's fine. I'll just restaple it.
It's a certified copy of the original from the BLM office.
So here's what happens: is when I undo it, it's no longer a certified copy for you.
Okay, so how do you want to include it on the
I won't. She won't need she won't need that part. She'll be able to tell from the rest of it.
Okay, well, it was given to you, and so what was your name? I'm sorry. She said that
I'm
you can.
clerk 156. We don't give out our names.
Well, I actually, when we were talking about where's the code that
Yeah.
for you to receive, I found it. It's right. It's the very first one on the notice there.
The United States.
And that was
First
it's
section.
researched and verified. We looked that one up.
43 section 5403, 5407, and
That doesn't have
5408.
anything to do with recording. There's nothing that says that we have to record the document.
It says, should you refuse to record my affidavit?
Yes,
It has to be a recordable document. So,
well,
hold on.
yeah.
Well, let's just play that game with her then. If it has to be a recordable document, then show me the law that says it.
Buckle up. We're diving into one of the wildest pseudo-legal performances you'll ever witness. Meet Lena Cole, a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen and self-titled land patent warrior. Her goal? To secede from the United States using paperwork so convoluted it could make a tax attorney cry. In the footage ahead, you'll see her confidently walk into a California recorder's office, fully convinced that a 19th century land patent exempts her from taxes, liens, and even state law. The clerks remain patient, the logic becomes dizzying, and the stakes? They're as real as a foreclosure notice. Stay with us. Each exchange peels back a new layer of courtroom-worthy drama. And trust us, the ending, absolute gold.
It's a list of recordable documents.
It's an affidavit is an affidavit. It's made under pains and penalties of perjury.
That's right.
That's right. That's the force of law.
Any document.
Any document, exactly. So yeah, we have the four.
Here's the problem with this. It says any that is authorized or required by statute.
Well, yeah, but this is now going. Okay, we are still in America. Okay, and the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. Okay, these are
Land patents.
Yeah, land patents. Okay, so you have to remember that they created all these statutes, codes, and ordinances, but anything that's repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. So they can make, the legislature, all these attorneys can make their, codes and statutes all day long. Okay, because that's what they are good at, to strip us of our rights. Okay, but we always have to remember what is the supreme law of the land. This is a land recording of properties. Okay. So we go by Constitution, which is the supreme law of the land as it was.
How Lena fixates on whether a document is still considered certified if, heaven forbid, someone removes a staple. This is classic sovereign citizen theater. Turn a minor technicality into a supposed constitutional crisis. The clerk calmly explains that a certified copy remains valid even after being scanned, but Lena treats a missing paperclip like it's part of a federal cover-up. What do you think? Does she truly believe this stuff? Or is it all just performance to appear persecuted? Let us know in the comments.
Null and void. Marbury versus Madison, 1803. And fraud vitiates everything. And everything it touches. The most solemn judgments, agreements, contracts, Throckmorton versus United States. It's very simple. Okay, we should, if she needs the...
I've known about Throckmorton for 15 years.
I know.
Yeah.
This has been already decided on. This is not anything, that needs to be negotiated. That has been already decided on. There is plenty of case law that land patent is the superior. it's the highest patent. You know, any titles are inferior, and this is why we are recording these documents to correct all their errors and the fraud that was committed,
and to remove any ambiguity,
and to remove exactly any fraud and any issues and any errors that were administered. This is why we are in the recorder's office, to correct all those inferior titles and deeds and everything that was labeled as real estate. I did not buy some real estate. I bought land.
Comes the legal jargon overload. Lena throws out references to the Constitution, Article 6, Section 2, and even cites Marbury versus Madison, none of which has anything to do with land patents. This is a favorite tactic in sovereign citizen circles. Stack enough lofty legal phrases and hope it sounds convincing. But quoting an 1803 Supreme Court case to dodge modern county recording requirements is like trying to fix a leaky pipe with a Shakespeare sonnet. Entertaining? Yes. Legally valid? Not a chance.
disclosed to you.
It wasn't disclosed, so fraud vitiates everything. This is why we are correcting the documents, we are correcting the records, and this is why we are recording all the records. And the fact that the public servant, a manager, would not disclose her name, that's very concerning to me, right? Isn't that true? I will give my name all day long, because I am speaking the truth based on evidence, law, and facts, and I have nothing to hide. I'm not a criminal. I'm not committing any crime.
You have to get her to accept this document with all the rest of them.
Well, this is a notice. She's given a notice, you know, and it was witnessed that we were all here.
Did you take a picture of it?
That's why we have a second copy. You made two originals, so one.
She would be happy to make copies of that one.
Oh.
Just have her make copies of that one.
Yes,
That's
yes,
the original.
okay. Yes, that's the original. So I thought that we signed this one too.
No, we only signed one.
Let's pause while the narrator explains something important. Land patents. These are simply original federal land grants, a historic deed that shows the U.S. government once gave the land to someone. They do not cancel your mortgage, eliminate property taxes, or place your home above state law. Courts from the federal level down to local municipalities have made that clear. If you want a clean title, the path is simple. Pay your debts. But Lena treats land patents like a magic wand. This fundamental misunderstanding fuels much of the sovereign citizen movement. This is the Notice to Clerk 156. It's signed and written. You don't actually own your home. Just look at your deed, your warranty deed, corporate deed, or any deed. You're not labeled as a landlord or property owner. You're labeled as a tenant. That's her argument. And the clerk replies, to record a document here, it must be an instrument that transfers title, grants a lien, or assigns rights or duties. I can't determine that myself, but I can send the documents to county council. To which Lena insists, you're not supposed to take legal advice from the county council. Your job is to record the documents.
So this is the Notice to Clerk 156. And it's signed and written. You actually do not own your home. And if you look at your deed, your warranty deed, your corporate deed, or any deed, just look how you are labeled. You are not labeled as a landlord, as a property owner. You are labeled as tenant.
So according to our records, to be able to record a document here, it has to either be an instrument which transfers title, gives the lien, or gives the right or duty. So I myself cannot ascertain that. I can send these documents to county council.
Okay, well, but you know what? The county council, you are not to take legal advice. Your job is to record.
Now we've entered full-on comedy. Lena claims that if your deed calls you a tenant, then you don't truly own your home. In legal terms, tenant in fee simple simply means you own it outright. It's the highest form of property ownership. But she cherry-picks the everyday meaning of tenant and turns it into a conspiracy theory. It's a textbook case of taking words out of context to support nonsense, and yet she delivers it with absolute confidence. Tempted to join her movement?
No, I could do this all day long with you guys. I could really care less if I record it or not. But
I know you do. I know.
I have to have a government code that allows me to record it.
Well,
I do not have.
So use the one.
So why don't you use this one?
It's the one that's right here.
Right.
This is the one
I don't have
that
any
you want you to use.
recording information from a
So as you see, it don't matter if you white or if you black. That shit don't work, bro. They trying to strong arm the county recorder into recording some shit that she says she needs to go get and speak to the legal counsel about. They sit over there like, you don't know, you're the recorder. You supposed to record what we giving you. So wouldn't that? So what if she administers an error? Aren't you coming in to say that you're trying to fix errors? So why the fuck would you be having some a county recorder record the shit without taking the proper steps in the proper channel necessary? You niggas are ridiculous. As you saw the white lady, and she had an accent, and she was being helped by a redneck. So you got a white lady with an accent being helped by a redneck, very similar to Lisa Cypress getting helped by a nigga from Japan. It don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no fucking sense at all. But let me get into the conversation from last night, cause like I said, I was just trolling a little bit with that clip. You know, since y'all niggas want to be the sovereign patent kings, you niggas, I don't know how my son tablet get louder and louder every day. Hold up. Come on, bitch. Man, this shit getting on my nerves, bro. So I'm hoping that my shit it's starting to move in slow motion, right? So I'm hoping I don't lose connection while I'm playing the video because I'm gonna have to start it over. But I got something queued up for you niggas, a treat. So like I said, Aboriginal Fat Power, right? He been running from debate for me for 4 years. Kind of only stays hanging out where he can be not challenged, right? These niggas is Washita Hebraic Moors, right? These niggas is Washita Indian Hebraic Flat Earth Moors, but they don't want to have a debate about none of that shit they just said, right? Niggas said that they gave civilization to the whole world, but nigga don't want to debate that shit. Garbage ass type niggas. So, like I said, he do his whole little grift towards Tariq Nasheed's type of style of content where he has a fake panel where he has so-called Africans and so-called Caribbeans come on the panel and they make entertaining conversations, right? They turn it's like a talking point extravaganza. And that's I think all of it is scripted. A lot of Tariq Nasheed's content is not really what you think it is. So like, hey bro, I put my Discord in here a couple of days ago, bro. I might put my Discord in later. If you got some type of artwork, jump in my Discord and communicate that. Other than that, bro, don't distract me, bro. So look, see, nigga, I already distracted the nigga. So this nigga AP, right? Like I said, the nigga don't want to get no ring, and all he do is he's a diet Tariq Nasheed. So he tries to produce the same type of content, and if he can't produce the same type of content, he'll just literally play that nigga's content for the entire stream. I done seen live streams of this nigga where it'll be 2 hours straight. The entire live stream is just him listening to Tariq Nasheed. You don't hear that nigga speaking at all. So Tariq Nasheed been going at Jamaicans because of this whole hurricane situation. And he go to the grifting tether himself, trying to grift and tether to Tariq Nasheed's movement in the best way he knows how by just repeating his talking points. So he goes live and he talks about going back and forth with a Jamaican tether, right? And what he did was he really manifested this because there's a brother that be in the chat. His name is Hakeem. Hakeem is from Philadelphia, I believe. So Hakeem, the brother Hakeem, he is part Jamaican, part American, but he's an Aboriginal. And ever since Tariq Nasheed been going viral with this tether babble bullshit, that nigga turned around. So I see the shit, and I'm like, this nigga, like I said, he do the whole Tariq Nasheed tether babble shit, and the nigga, Hakeem, he kind of, at first he kind of was like low key shucking and jiving, like the niggas would be trying to be friends with AP. They'll be on the panel trying to like I said, be friendly with the nigga, but then they'll try to get their point across about how all Jamaicans aren't bad people in his aspect, or like AP's had conversations with Puerto Ricans where he's talking shit about Puerto Ricans being tethers, and Puerto Ricans will come up there try to like cape and pander to that nigga and all that type of shit, but at the same time still present information. Like that's how I got the clip from AP. I got a clip of AP that AP admits that his family went into slavery. He was arguing with a Puerto Rican, and the Puerto Rican was like, "I'm a nigga just like you," and then he was like, "No, we not. We got shared experiences." Blah 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 blah. And the nigga was like, "Was your people enslaved?" The nigga AP was like, "Yeah, mine too," and all this goofy shit. So I got a whole clip, a whole minute and 15-second clip of AP admitting that his family went through slavery, talking to a Puerto Rican dude when he was on his Tariq Nasheed grift. Right, he was so entrenched in that grift of trying to beat Tariq Nasheed that he forgot that he actively teaches against slavery. So when he let that out and he was like, my people went to slavery too, I clipped that shit immediately. I called him out for it, played it on another panel. The nigga said, I ain't say that, provide the whole context for it, you ain't gonna provide the whole video for it. Then he took the video down. So I still got the clip. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I got the clip, Sean. He said his people was enslaved too. But he took the whole entire video down so I couldn't, quote unquote, get the context. You feel me? He said I couldn't see the context of it. But nigga, I got him clipped saying he was arguing with some Puerto Rican dude. I'm trying to think of the Puerto Rican dude name. I can't even fucking think of his name. But it was like a black Puerto Rican. He was arguing with him. And the black Puerto Rican dude was getting the nigga to admit, like, bro, we similar, and you doing all this shit, like, fuck Puerto Rico. And then he was like, nah, I'm not saying fuck Puerto Rico, because I know we do got some similarities. I'm saying fuck the tethers. And then as him trying to elaborate on that, man, matter of fact, let me, since Sean P think I'm playing, let me go get that clip real quick. Sean think I'm bullshit. Hold up, Sean. I got this nigga caught red-handed. Caught red-handed on some it wasn't me shit. Hold on. I see what's going on. Niggas is trying to grift. All right, so I'm in the. Let me go to my clips, right? Because I got it in the. Did I put it in the clips or did I put it in the? I might got it as a whole video that I got saved. Yeah, I got it in the video that I got saved that I got blacklisted or blacklisted, privated. Hold on, let me go to my. I think it's in my shorts. So I gotta go to my videos. Let me type it in, jump in my shorts. I'm finna pull this up right now. Cause niggas don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why why he out here saying this shit, right? Saying that he ain't got no saying. Yeah, that was his out. That was his out. And the funny thing was, when I showed it up, I showed it on Smoke Signal channel. Smoke Signal was like, "Hey, AP, what that is? Like, what you?" And AP was like, "Nah, it ain't what you think it is, gang. It ain't what you think it is." It's like, bro, what you mean it's not what I think it is? It's exactly what I know it is, nigga. You said out your mouth, your peoples endured slavery, bro. It ain't even that hard, bro. Look, I'm finna play that bit right now. Hold up. I gotta pull it out of the I had to go to my studio. All right, so I got two clips to play. One, hold on, let me go to the other one because I just clicked on the one that said that Holiday said when that nigga Holiday said the Aboriginal community is a conspiracy community. That's he said Aboriginal community is a conspiracy community. Then when a nigga cornered him on that, he was like, "What the fuck? I am the source." All this goofy shit. But hold up, like I said, let me load this shit up. I'm getting Sean P got me digressing real quick, but I want to show this. You feel me? I'm digressing right now into a different topic. This is how you correctly use digress, you fucking junkie. Yeah, I'm talking to you, root words. Somebody trying to land this plane. Fuck nigga can't even keep his thoughts together. Yeah, I got it unlisted. That's what it was. It was private. It was private. So I just pulled it up. Let me shut the screen. Bet I got it. Found
Hey,
Look,
Gomez,
yeah.
was your people enslaved and forced to pick cotton?
Of course we was, bro. What the
Okay,
fuck?
ours was too. You know the difference is we didn't run, bro. We stay here and fight. That ain't
Because you're saying it because you're not put on that position. That's the crazy thing about it.
bro.
You
We've
can
been in
speak
put in
from the
every
outside
position.
looking in.
Hey,
Look,
Gomez,
yeah.
was your people enslaved and forced to pick cotton?
Of course we was, bro. What the
Okay,
fuck?
ours was too. You know the hey,
Look,
Gomez,
yeah.
was your people enslaved and forced to pick cotton?
Of course we was, bro. What the
Okay,
fuck?
ours was too. You know the difference is we didn't run. Hey,
Look,
Gomez,
yeah.
was your people enslaved and forced to pick cotton?
Of course we was, bro. What the
Okay,
fuck?
ours was too. You know the difference is we didn't run, bro. We stay here and fight. That
Because
ain't
you're saying it because you're not put on that position. That's the crazy thing about it.
bro.
You
We've
can
been in
speak
put in
from the
every
outside
position.
looking in.
Hey,
Look,
Gomez,
yeah.
was your people enslaved and forced to pick cotton?
Of course we was, bro. What the
Okay,
fuck?
ours was too. You know the hey,
Look,
Gomez,
yeah.
was your people enslaved and forced to pick cotton?
Of course we was, bro. What the
Okay,
fuck?
ours was too.
see, just like that. Like I said, Sean, this nigga already admitted out his own mouth that he descends from people who were enslaved. So why does he get on these panels and lie? Why does he get on these panels and lie? Why does he get up this bitch and pander to people that don't know nothing about life? It's because he thinks they're stupid. He thinks you're intellectually inferior to him.
That's some cult.
My bad. I thought I was playing a video. All right. So like I so like I said, this nigga admits to being enslaved.
even know she was mixed. I didn't even know she was mixed till he openly talked about it. I would have never knew.
She's beautiful.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with her being
I don't
mixed.
think
I'm
this
just
has
saying keep the
anything
same
to do
energy.
with the conversation, though. Hey, peace, everybody. Betty, AP, Akeem, I don't know who else on here.
Chief.
I just been listening. Yeah. Who else on here?
Bab, I agree. Bab, I don't disagree with you, baby. It's just that there are things that he says about brown women that's disturbing, like talking about them because they wear weaves and things like that, and downgrading them so bad, you know. And
when he say that,
I don't listen to him, so I don't know.
Oh my God! I watched this whole show and it was so disturbing. And this was during the time when him and Michi X was beefing and all of this stuff. Regardless, but and
of course he gonna roast motherfuckers. That's what it is.
You know what, Bruce? I'm gonna time your ass out in a minute. I'm not no fucking hater. Get off my ass. Stop being jealous. Because I'm still gonna always be that bitch in YouTube. Wait till I go live next week, nigga. I told you, y'all dick sucking niggas better stop. I'm serious. I'm not playing with y'all for real. I've been on this long ass sabbatical. I'm still fine as shit. Look at my motherfucking picture. That's real skin, baby.
Oh no,
and
you didn't, Sister Betty.
No makeup. No makeup at all, boo-boo. That's my regular skin. It's beautiful. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a confident bitch. You can't do it. Try it. It's going on 7 years now, and y'all niggas still couldn't bring me down. I'm still standing. Fuck out of here. Don't let me send my China boys after y'all.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Bab. I'm sorry. Morning.
Can I say something about the tether thing?
All right. I'm sorry, Bab.
Because I was listening to the exchange. Shout out to Keem, man. Keem Kong. I just, tethering is like cooning, right? It's a thing. It's an action, right? So I don't know why there's a confusion. It's not singling out. It's singling out bad behaviors.
I done said it like 20 times too.
I don't know why Tariq has said it 1,000 times. A million times, I'm sure, because he's saying the same thing every night to everybody. Why is everybody mad about what we're doing? That's my problem.
Sometimes it'll be a hit dog holler, man.
Who's the mad guy though? Who's the one that's mad that said
stop making it about Tariq and him? Like it's only what as far as you, Akeem,
I'm sorry, Jesus, we not allowed to talk about niggas no more.
To do with that, bro. I got you. Listen, brother, it has nothing to do with that. You're making it personal. It's not personal.
It's not, nigga. But I can make a fucking statement or call out a hypocritical. No,
you can, and
perspective.
This is the reaction to it, though.
That's it. But that's cool. But y'all niggas talk about niggas personally all the time. Chief, you curse niggas out personally all the time. You're not gonna say, Chief, why you making it personal?
It's business. It's not personal.
You call nigga, it's business when you say nigga, if you was in front of me, I'll fuck you up. That's business, that's money.
I have no personal. I have nothing personal.
All right.
About nothing to nobody. I have nothing with nobody, bro. Trust me. If it's personal, I'm keep it offline.
My fault for talking about. My fault for.
But I'm saying,
my fault for calling out hypocrisies. My bad. I'm wrong for that.
No.
We just wanted you to call out the other class. That's all.
Yeah,
that's your job. That's what y'all here for.
I thought you was here to defend your Black American side too.
I don't use no FBA. I don't use no FBA knowledge.
See, he don't want to defend the Black American side. Yeah.
Now I don't want to. All right, like I said before.
You just said it's not my. You said it's not your job. It's my job. That's what you
nigga. Ask YK the truth. Ask Shy Son and ask not a coincidence if I don't defend Black American heritage. Thank you. Ask them niggas. The niggas who come up.
First off, I'm gonna give you a flag. Let's give you a flag on the play. Let me give you a flag on the play, right? Because then you'll say you defend Jamaican heritage, right? So I'm gonna give you a flag.
Yeah, that's my lineage too,
bro. Hold on. See, this is the problem, fam. See, niggas got colonized minds.
I don't have a colonized mind. I'm not niggas.
All this is ours. North, South, Central, and the conjoining islands, fam. So when y'all be saying certain shit, I be looking at niggas like y'all crazy. Jamaica and all this other shit, bro. This is our shit, bro. So when niggas, and so it's just interesting when people
Oh,
come
you talking
here
about
though
y'all niggas?
and rep they shit or still have love for their shit. That's what all the Europeans do. They still root for Poland. They still root for this.
So let me give context. Like I said, this is brother Hakeem. Brother Hakeem is an Aboriginal, but he has a Jamaican father. So when this whole FBA shit popped off, they started saying that in order to be FBA, you got to have all your ancestors from the mainland. So he came out. He like, bro, I thought this was all our shit, right? This is all our land. We the Indians, we from all over. And they like, nah, nigga, you Jamaican. Get your tether ass out of here. But then this nigga Chief will come on here and say, Jamaica, that's our shit. How, like, you niggas are retarded. How is Jamaica your shit, but a Jamaican cannot claim America to be his shit? This shit is ridiculous. Right. And that's the whole thing. How is all this yours, but you don't own none of it? Niggas is trying to do, niggas is talking about adverse possession. But you talking about all this is yours. But you talking about adverse, you trying to teach. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is fake, bro. And so, like I said, I got this clip here because he attempted to try to play a Tariq Nasheed video where Tariq Nasheed argued with a Jamaican, and then he actually had a real argument with a Jamaican. It's like I said, these niggas, they trying to be Tariq so bad. Like, you niggas are literally doing the exact same episode as Tariq. You plan Tariq before you try to mimic what he just did. Like, you niggas are cosplaying FBA. Then you turn around, you cosplay Indian. You niggas have no real brains. It's like y'all niggas just run around and say what y'all heard the video with the most views say. You niggas are pathetic. Okay? And I'm gonna keep letting you niggas know that you niggas are pathetic. Stop tethering yourself to everybody else except your goddamn own family. Niggas talk about, oh, they lied to us and we got to teach the real history. And I'm teaching this history so that if you know how great you are, you'll stand up. Nigga, you ain't teaching shit. You teaching Native American history. Why the fuck we don't know nothing about the black people in your state? That's how you really supposed to stand up and rep your fucking lineage. You niggas don't even know who started the first black neighborhood in your town. You niggas don't even know the first black neighborhood in your fucking city. You niggas don't know the first black business in your city. You niggas do not know the first black nothing nowhere around you. You niggas are fucking bozos. You spend all your time online regurgitating other viral content creators' talking points. And I'm over that shit. So since you grifting, bitch, I'm grifting. You grifting off Tariq, bitch, I'm grifting off you. Fuck is you talking about? So I'm gonna let Hakeem get his shit off though, because Hakeem was on their ass. I fuck with Hakeem.
Africans, listen, everybody, we just root for us first, bro. That's it. And all the shit that people are doing against us, that's it. And so
that's fine. That's fine.
You are condoning bad behavior from people that are tethering. That's how I'm
right. He condoning it. He's not speaking against it.
I never
He's
asked
not
you what
saying
you
nothing
half
about it.
I don't give a
It's
fuck about
condoning.
When did I say you guys shouldn't be mad that these niggas is coming here and fucking niggas over and doing that
but
shit?
You're not speaking against it. You know it's been said. That's condoning.
Yeah, but
it, bro.
listen, AP, your definition of speaking against it is
when
being
I
like,
ask you to say
y'all Jamaicans dirty as shit. Y'all
then
niggas
when I
this,
ask
that,
y'all
and the
to
I'm not
hold
doing
on,
that.
then when I asked y'all to say something against it, you said nah, it ain't my job. So that just farther let me know that you ain't.
It's not so you want me to come at my father's lineage on your behalf? I think the fuck not. That's dicky, and I don't do that. I know some niggas in the community do that. Some niggas in the I didn't say nothing about black Americans, nigga. I didn't say nothing about black Americans. I didn't say nothing about it. What did I say about black Americans?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what you said. You said us in this Aboriginal community, black Americans, don't have the same energy for mixed white people like we do with mixed black people. That's what you literally said out your own mouth.
You see how you had to add black Americans in with Aboriginals? Hold on, look, you see how you had to add that in there, right? Because I didn't say it. That's why you had to add it in there, because I never said that. Now you got to add it in there. I ain't say nothing about black Americans.
I'm going to defend your Black American side.
Stop, cool, just like I do. But I ain't never say nothing about Black Americans. Come on with the dog whistle and shit, bro. This ain't your God panel. I know y'all niggas fuck with the bull heavy. This ain't that. I'm too smart for that. You're not about to do that with me. I ain't say nothing about Black Americans. I ain't say nothing about Black Americans.
You know who panel?
Why would I do that? I don't come at my family. I don't come at my family.
Listen, all I'm saying is, Akeem, listen, let's find the dandy. All I'm saying is, I'm going to defend the Black American side, and I'm going to go against the Caribbean, African tether side every time they go against the Black Americans. All right?
That's cool, and I'm going to call out hypocrisies every time, so we know what we're doing. That's my job.
You don't call out the hypocrisy on your Jamaican side.
I just did earlier. I just said if niggas is coming. I just said if niggas is coming over here from the Caribbean or from Africa or wherever, and they fucking literally coming here to get at niggas, that's fucked up and they ain't shit for that. I just said that 30 minutes ago. What are you talking about? I just said that.
Nobody heard you say that.
Sister Betty, I didn't say that. The other sister that was up here, I didn't say that because those are the ones I was talking to when I said that. What are you talking about? Niggas just making shit the fuck up because y'all don't like the fact that I'm called out of hypocrisy because I'm coming at your God and your fucking Messiah. Fuck out of here. That ain't my fucking God. I don't think he know me.
Hold on, bro.
Fuck you talking about?
It ain't my guy neither. You
yeah, right, nigga. Somebody say something about him. Now I hate Black Americans because I said something about one nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I said something about one nigga. Now I don't like all of Black America. The fuck? If that ain't Dickie, and I don't know what the fuck it is.
So as you can see, niggas know what you doing, bro. Like you said, brother, stop dick eating. You a cuck for Tariq Nasheed, brother. Stop cucking for Tariq, bro. Can you stop cucking for this nigga Tariq long enough to have a conversation with your Aboriginal brother? Before you started playing Tariq Nasheed videos, Hakeem was in your chat, bro. You getting too big for your britches. All them bots done went to your head, nigga. You done got too big for your britches with all them bots in your chat. You forgot the real niggas that was in your chat before you started playing Tariq Nasheed videos. Hakeem was one of the only niggas that I remember from the first interactions with you 4 years ago, bro. Go back and look at your channel from 4 years ago. I know you took all the videos down so we can't see who was in the chat. Most of them people are not in the chat no more. The people that are still in the chat to this day, that was from back then, they're the ones that's most vocal, and they're the ones that dick eat you niggas the most, right? Niggas like Wolf, right? Wolf has been around this entire time, dick eating, right? Who else has been around this entire time? It's only a handful of niggas who've been around this entire time. Everybody else just showed up. Smoke Signal 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. V-Note a year and a half ago. Wild Savage a year and a half ago. Dosey 2 years ago. All these people just showed up. The people that was in your chat before you started playing Tariq Nasheed videos, like Hakeem, yeah, Keem Kong, he was there before you niggas was playing Tariq Nasheed videos. So you booting up on him for Tariq Nasheed, a nigga who don't even know you, a nigga who you done tried to get on his panel before, and he don't even let you talk. He done muted your microphone before. They be on TikTok making fun of Aboriginals, bro. Let me see what Kanye said, because let me see what he's saying. He says, what if the Q psyop extends much larger than we think, and all the right-wing media that get played on these platforms is a part of it? Yeah, bro. We already own that. We've been saying that. We've been saying that, bro. We've been saying that for 4 years, Kanye. We've been saying that really for 5 years. We were saying that the last year Trump was in office. We been knew the Q Anonymous was a psyop. Hello, where's the Epstein files? Cash Patel is in a position of power, and he's running around flying FBI, flying private on fucking the taxpayer dollars with his honeypot girlfriend, the country singer. So we're not gonna get into the weeds. I'm dealing with this nigga Aboriginal power, and the fact that these bozos be grifting off low information viewers, right? So while I do think this is a psyop, I think these niggas are COINTEL. I think the originators of this so-called Aboriginal community were co-intelligence. I think these niggas are not intelligent enough to be co-intelligent. So they are just grifting. So yes, while I feel like the founders, the originators of when this shit showed up, because the shit started around WikiLeaks, right? After the WikiLeaks cracked, then niggas started getting on these Facebook groups talking about they was the real Indians. So I'm feeling like, yes, we could have a government psyop. Yes, it could have been orchestrated and facilitated in the beginning by some nefarious people. But at this point, these niggas are not intelligent enough to be COINTELPRO. You can't convince me. What up, Nat? You cannot convince me these niggas is COINTELPRO. These niggas are not intelligent enough to get paid to do what they're doing. They're not even intelligent enough to get monetized to grift the way they grifted. So it's like, bro, these niggas are just dumb. But I'm gonna let Hakeem was doing his thing. I'm gonna let him say what he got to say. Cause that nigga said, I don't dick eat like you niggas. That nigga snap.
Sister Betty, I didn't say that. The other sister that was up here, I didn't say that because those are the ones I was talking to when I said that.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Niggas
just making shit the fuck up because y'all don't like the fact that I'm called out of hypocrisy because I'm coming at your God and your fucking Messiah. Fuck out of here. That ain't my fucking God. I don't dick eat no man. Fuck you talking about?
It ain't my guy neither. You
yeah, right, nigga. Somebody say something about him.
Hey,
now I hate black Americans because I said something about one nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I said something about one nigga. Now I don't like all of black America. The fuck? If that ain't dick eating, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Hey, hold on.
That's dick eating.
Nah,
heavy, nigga.
Nah, the dick eating coming from you being mad about us.
I ain't say nothing. I called out hypocrisy.
Hold on, though. Let me speak.
Yeah, funny.
The dick eating is coming from you defending your tether side and you wimping out, giving up your Gucci cat, not defending your black American side. I'm doing what you should be doing.
No, nigga, don't me. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't say Jamaica one time. I didn't say Jamaica one time. That's why you gotta mute me because you can't let me finish my point because you gotta make shit up. I didn't say Jamaica one time. What are you talking about? You just saying shit. Nobody said that. You said it.
Okay. My thing is though, my question is, how can we bring this together?
Now it's all this. Now I'm saying something about black Americans because I called out of hypocrisy from one nigga.
Let's get past this.
It's literally hypocritical.
Hakeem.
Come on, bro. Don't mute my mic. That's why I don't go and talk to that nigga because he mute mics. That shit's feminine. Fuck, a nigga can't finish his point because it's not what you want to say. Like what?
Hakeem, how can we?
That shit is nutty.
You done? All right,
Go ahead.
So since you done, let me say another hypocrisy. You came on and you said, listen, I came up here because of the topic. So just because you didn't say nothing about the Jamaicans, the title says Jamaicans. You implied that you came up here because of that, nigga. So you came up here defending your Jamaican side, nigga. Just stand on it.
So when I came up here, did I mention anything about Jamaicans? Just answer that question and I'll mute up again.
I just said you didn't say nothing.
Oh, all right. I'll mute up.
Yeah.
And this is not just.
But you implied to the title, though. You implied that the reason you came up here is because of the title. What does the
reason
title
I came
say?
up here was to call out of hypocrisy on one man. That's what I said. That was the reason.
You said
that was the reason.
The title. You said the title. I can play it back.
I said the title when you was making a point about tethers, and you said who talks about tethers. I said, well, that's the name of the title, so I'm assuming people want to talk about tethers.
People too, though. So you shouldn't expect him to talk about his own people. How about that? So we never talk about our people.
I'm sorry, Chief. Did I say that was an expectation of mine?
Hey, we gonna keep
Did I say that was an
out,
expectation of mine?
Stop it, bro.
What are you talking about? Y'all niggas just be saying shit. I'm not one of these other niggas. I'm sorry. I don't think y'all niggas ain't my guys. I don't gotta secede the shit. I'm standing on what I said. Y'all niggas is emotionally interpreting what I said. That's on y'all. That don't got nothing to do with me. That don't got nothing to do with me.
That's all you doing. Just
right. There you go. So that's all you had to say from jump. You ain't had to do all this other pretend shit.
No, I didn't.
That's all you had to say.
You literally doing it.
You see, look. I said something about Tariq. Now I'm a tether. Now I don't like black Americans.
I didn't call you a tether.
You see how that works? You see how that's weird?
I didn't call you a tether.
No, I didn't.
I said all I did was say, yo, why you don't come in his mother-in-law like that?
Hold on, you're lying, nigga.
No, it's not about his mother-in-law.
said you're.
I didn't say you did. I didn't say AP. I didn't say AP called me a tether. I said now I'm a tether. I didn't say you called me that.
Who said it? Who said it?
That's what you implying when you say I'm defending them niggas.
Hey, look.
You just said I'm defending some shit.
Hey, look, Bethy had to laugh because he just cooked that nigga. Hey, yo, that nigga Keem cooked the draws off that nigga AP. Hey, that nigga, I'm gonna have to play that shit again. That shit had me cracking up. That nigga Keem is funny as shit, bro. Shout out to Keem. Yo, that nigga snap. That nigga said he did the same shit AP did, right? Because AP did that little bullshit. AP was trying to basically sneak this because that's what he does. He's the sneak this guy. He's scared. He never say it with his chest unless ain't nobody around or he got a mute button. So the nigga Hakeem is right there. He basically beating around the bush trying to act like he a tether. So when the nigga saying like, bro, you inferring that I'm a tether, he like, I never said that. Just quote me saying that. Quote me saying that. So then the nigga turned around, threw the same logic back in his face, said everything that the nigga AP was doing, and then AP was like, I never called you a tether. And he's like, bro, you implied it. So, man, Sister Bethy had to bust out laughing because she like, AP, he got you. That's the same bullshit you just said, dummy. But right, M. Davis, yeah, and this also speaks to the question that Kanye was asking when he was like, well, how do you psyop niggas? Pan-Africanism is the number one threat to white supremacy. Pan-Africanism is the number one threat to imperialism on the entire continent. I mean, on the entire planet. Just go look it up. The French military wrote a whole paper on this in 2023, right? Or 2024, whenever Burkina Faso was first getting ramped up. They wrote a whole like paper to the European world that said the number one threat to our existence is Pan-Africanism. So you know how you destroy Pan-Africanism? You get niggas online arguing about can people in Jamaica be considered black? You get online and you say, are you a tether if you come from the Trinidad and Tobago? Are you fucking dumb? This is how this shit goes. So, but because niggas have already been married to the idea that somehow Pan-Africanism has led them astray from their actual goals that they need to get accomplished, you dummies are running around this bitch and say, fuck Pan-Africanism, and then turn around and say, I don't know why it's all this division. Like, bro, are you serious? Literally, Pan-Africanism is the number one threat to imperialism across the world. In China, they going and having babies in Africa. They're getting mineral rights. They're getting coal mine rights. They're doing all of this shit in Africa, right? The French, there would be no French government. There would be no the French economy would have collapsed after World War I, frankly. But after World War II, there was nothing left. There was nothing left. There was literally nothing left in France. France was a bankrupt fucking France was a bankrupt shithole. That's the word I was looking for. France was a shithole country in the 40s, in the 50s. If it wasn't for the francophone countries in Africa and their illegal trade deals that they did, France wouldn't be shit. The United Arab Emirates, Dubai, all these places where motherfuckers be going at, they wouldn't be shit without the continent. They're only able to exist because of these paramilitary groups stealing all the resources and having the people fight against themselves. This whole thing ends when black people realize we all on the same team. I don't give a fuck what your ethnicity is. Just don't step on my shoes. I won't step on your shoes. This is regular shit, bro. I got some forces on. You got some forces on. Nigga, don't crease my shoes. I'm not gonna crease your shoes. But if somebody come up in here, we on the same floor. We got the same shoes on. Let's step accordingly. But niggas don't want to do that. Niggas want to say dumb shit and babble all day. So that's why I had to salute Hakeem because he stood on all 10 with these lame ass niggas. Called them niggas exactly what they is. They pander and dick eating. My son is playing Pac-Man on the loudest volume imaginable back here. You hear this, man? Let me get back to the video.
I ain't even mentioned Jamaica once, but I'm defending it. Like what? I said something about one nigga.
Nobody gonna
Now
do
I hate
that.
black
What
Americans.
Hakeem's talking about?
Like what the fuck?
So he fighting in his own house.
I said something about one nigga. Now I don't like black Americans. That's some culture shit. That's some cult shit.
Hey, don't say
that's some bullshit.
Hey,
I ain't saying nothing about nobody else.
Fight in his own house, bro. Come on, fam. You making it personal. And I'm sure, and listen, you're not even thinking outside. Like you putting it, bro. You making it too personal. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
That's because he's a half tether. It is personal to him.
I didn't make nothing personal.
So now you say you half tether. Sheesh.
Yeah, funny.
I just gotta say one thing, man.
Wow.
I just gotta say one thing, man.
This nigga is delusional, bro. He's delusional. You delusional, bro.
Listen, it's just outside looking in, bro. That you seem like you're torn.
Who's all on the piano? I can't even see, Bab. Who are the piano?
Well, I guess I can't relate.
This me. So what you trying to accomplish coming up here, bro? What you trying to accomplish?
Oh.
Who you talking about, big bro? Who you talking about?
I'm talking about dude who been rambling the whole damn hour, bro. Is he still on? Oh, I'm late. I'm late to the party.
Hey, bet he talking about your boy.
Oh, I think he's talking about Brother King. I think he's talking about King.
Yeah, I'm late. I'm late to the party. Damn.
Akeem gone?
No, he's still up for it. He's still up. Late to hear you.
Oh, but I'm saying though, what are you trying to accomplish? I mean,
let him finish crashing out, man. He don't like when real Americans talk about tethers, man. Let him finish crashing.
Exactly. He want us to get on here and talk about. So we do that all the time. The hell?
Let him finish crashing out, though, man.
We spend most of our time banging on the pale skin, bro. That's
I want to hear him finish crashing out. Hey, let me say this.
They're tethering for the pale skin, sir. So I don't understand this conversation. We're gonna fight everybody against us. Leave us the fuck alone. Show respect on our land. Because we was in Jamaica, Haiti, wherever else, we gonna show respect.
You gotta speak up a little bit, Wolf. You're a little low.
We're not gonna work against the system against y'all.
He fell off. Maybe he lost connection.
I'm just saying, for anybody that's listening, why would the fuck would you be mad about what we saying?
Right.
All right, I'm back. You can talk. You can address me now. I'm back. I had went through it.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is, what you trying to accomplish getting up here with all that rah-rah shit, though?
What? Who is that? Who's talking to me right now?
This Fresco talking. I'm talking to you, nigga.
I don't know who you are. I mean, I wasn't talking.
You don't matter who you go. You ain't got to know. You finna know. You finna know now, nigga. You finna.
Yo, the intellectual capacity of his chat members never ceases to amaze me. This nigga just said Hakeem was up there with the rah-rah. This nigga just said Hakeem was up there with the rah-rah. Then proceeded to get rambunctious. This shit is stupid. Like, bro, I'm finna get it. And hold on, let me you said what does Pan-Africanism? What has Pan-Africanism done? Pan-Africanism wasn't making no noise. That's how I'm saying, Kanye. That's how I know you've been in their chats for so long, bro. You're regurgitating catchphrases, talking points. When you dissect it, you realize that nobody has even taken as much thought into it. Just as much thought as you was put in is as much as you're gonna get out of it. Saying something like Pan-Africanism wasn't making no noise. First of all, what does that even mean? Making noise. Can you quantify that? Then you say name a benefit Black Americans got from Pan-Africanism, as if that's gonna be your barometer. Benefits, right? Like benefits. What benefits do you get? It's kind of sounding like a little female, bro. You feel me? Like a female. Like, what am I gonna get out of it? Like, I ride to the store with you, but can you buy me something? Like, come on, gang. I'm gonna get into it. This a whole different separate build. But Pan-Africanism, and let me break this down. So Pan-Africanism is a global movement for unity, solidarity, and liberation of African descended people across the world. How is that not making noise, and how is that not beneficial? Let me break that down for you again. because I know we got Pac-Man in the background. Pan-Africanism is the global movement for unity, solidarity, and liberation of African descended peoples across the world. And like Sean P said, the advancement of business, culture, development of technology, to name a few. Right? It grew out of the shared recognition that slavery, colonization, imperialism, and racism connects not just black people in America, but it connects black people to the Africans across the diaspora and on the continent. Right? That's fine. That's fine. A lot of niggas grew up Pan-African and became Aboriginal because they didn't really know the principles of Pan-Africanism. They wasn't really Pan-African. You might have been pro-black or you might have been Afrocentric. These are kind of the same, but not the same, right? You can be pro-black, but not Pan-African. You can be Afrocentric and not be Pan-African, as we see with these splinter movements like FBA. So it's a little bit more nuanced just to say I grew up Pan-African. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like when I be in the chat room and I see somebody say like, let's say if I'm watching a right-wing video. The right-wing video, it might be racist as hell, but it'd be a black person or a fake black person in the comments that says, I'm a black person and I agree with this message or some shit like that. Like that's what you're saying when you're like, I'm a Pan-African and I don't support it. Like you're trying to put a blanket on it to try to get some validation behind it because you were once that thing. That's not it. That's not it. Hold up. So, like I say, and like Sean said, the benefits, it reshaped the understanding of identity and history. Early Pan-Africans, W.D.E.B. Du Bois, Marcus Garvey, all of these people, they were challenging white supremacist narratives in the portrait of how Africa was a backwards continent, right? Pan-Africanism promotes the idea of the diasporic pride, the shared destiny, and all of this shit was foundational in what was known to be the Black Power movement. There would never be no Black Power without Pan-Africanism. So it's like niggas don't even know what they're talking about. Civil rights, the fact that niggas got all these different rights, the civil rights movement, that's Pan-Africanism. Like I said, I could do a whole build on Pan-Africanism itself and why Pan-Africanism is the number one threat to white supremacy, but that's a whole different build. Right, no comparison. Like, brother, the Harlem Renaissance, Langston Hughes, Claude McKay, Zora Neale Hurston from my city, James Weldon Johnson, fucking A.L. Lewis. There was a James Weldon Johnson had a brother. I forgot his name. Like, bro, all these people, these are Pan-Africans. They wouldn't be like, bro, you better be thankful for you better be thankful some Pan-Africans came through before you got here. I know that much. I'm thankful every day. I'm thankful every day that it was some real niggas before I showed up on this planet that stood up for what they believed in. They stood up for what was real. Right? But let me get back to his thing, because like I just wanted to address that little comment real quick about Pan-Africanism. But yeah, bro, Pan-Africanism is the number one leading threat to the global imperialist army that is white supremacy.
Now, dick in the booty ass getting up here with all that rah-rah shit though.
What? Who is that? Who's talking to me right now?
This Fresco talking. I'm talking to you, nigga.
I don't know who you are. I mean, I wasn't talking to you.
It don't matter who you go. You ain't got to know. You finna know. You finna know now, nigga. You finna know now, dick in the booty ass nigga.
I don't know you.
Oh, dick in the booty ass nigga.
Hey, man.
Nigga.
I don't know you. I don't know who you are.
Fuck on with that bullshit, boy.
Hey, are you another Tariq bodyguard?
Ain't no Tariq nothing, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Because that's what
ain't no
niggas
Tariq nothing.
Like I said earlier. I came up here. Hold on. Let me say this and then I'm gonna
nigga ain't say nothing about Tariq. Get Tariq dick out the mouth.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna mute up. When I came up here,
nigga, mute up now.
When I came up here, I made a statement about a hypocritical act. I didn't call Tariq a bitch ass nigga. I didn't say that nigga is not good for the people. I just said like, yo, I asked the question. I said, yo, why he don't come at his mother-in-law like that? Now I don't like Black Americans.
Nigga, that's a rhetorical question. What the fuck?
And now all of this other shit gets tied to that. From me asking a question. I didn't come at nobody. I ain't say nobody this, that, and the third. I didn't say y'all some bitch ass niggas, y'all ignorant. I ain't say nothing like that. But I'm the emotional one though. Me, I'm in my feelings. I didn't call nobody out their name. You see how y'all niggas act? But then when I call that out, I'm this, that, and the fucking third.
Yo,
Fuck
what's
out of here.
going on?
I'm never going to not speak my mind for nobody. I don't care who you are. You can't beat me. You're not going to come see me, so I don't care. I'm always going to speak my mind. I don't fear no fucking man. And I'm not ever going to I'm not going to belittle half of my family to fit in with niggas. Some niggas in the community do that. I'm not niggas in the community. So what do? I let y'all niggas rock and hash y'all differences. You can say how you feel. I'm going to
nigga, ain't no let.
Don't when y'all do that.
Ain't no let, nigga. You better change your verb. You better change your vocabulary. Ain't no motherfucking let. Ain't no let.
Nigga.
Ain't no let.
I don't have time to be sitting here arguing with niggas, bro. I'm at work making money at work and outside of work while at work.
Fuck you talking about some let?
Which one of y'all doing that?
Nigga.
Why are you hating on the Caribbean?
What you talking about? I don't have time to do that none of that shit. Hello, niggas here? Hello?
Yeah, we here.
You.
Yeah.
Goof ass nigga.
We hear you talking about. It's all good what you doing.
Why y'all hating on the Caribbean,
man? Say what? I don't give a damn what Akeem got going on personally. I don't give a fuck if you driving a truck, making money, giving massages, selling homes. You feel what I'm saying? We talking about the tether class of Caribbean. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. That's what my conversation and my panel is about. It ain't nothing about what Tyreek talked about, his history perspective, what he got going on personally. I don't give a fuck. We talking about the tether class.
What's the last thing I heard? What's the last thing I heard? Because I just cut out again and I didn't even know. I was saying shit. I'm thinking niggas got quiet for me to talk.
You was talking about some personal shit that you be having going on. It wasn't that.
I said something personal. What did I say that was personal? What did I say that was personal? What did I say
you
about
just
me?
talking about what you got going on, like what you got going on off of YouTube and shit. You know what I mean? Your personal.
How you don't remember what the hell you was just saying?
Yeah. I said I was up 50 pips in AUD USD Forex, 450 a pip, while I'm at work in the truck. So I'm making money both ways. That's why I said when y'all do y'all thing, I'll let y'all rock. When y'all go into y'all tangents,
ain't no let, nigga. You ain't letting nothing.
I'll let y'all rock. I'll let y'all rock. What the fuck look like me coming in there saying something?
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that's what I'm saying. I don't give a damn. We ain't talking about your personal shit. We don't give a fuck about what you got going on personally. We're not attacking you personally. What I'm saying is, and when we get on these panels and we rocking our shit, it ain't like you letting shit. We letting you get your shit.
I didn't say you was. Now you talking tough. Like I said, nigga, when you saw me, you ain't had that energy. Now you're tough. Fuck out.
No, nigga, you talking about.
No, don't mute me. Don't mute me.
You talking about let, nigga.
Hold on.
Go ahead. You can go.
I'm talking. Hold on, everybody.
You got it. You don't got to mute me.
No, you ain't got to tell me I got it. I know I got it. What I'm saying is, you talking about I'm letting y'all rock. No, you ain't letting us rock. We gonna rock together. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no letting us do nothing. You watch your verbiage.
That's how I know you not. That's how I know you're not from Philly, even though you claim it. When I say I'm letting you rock, I'm saying I'm minding my business. That's what that means. I'm letting you rock. Go ahead, do your thing. I'm not saying I'm giving you permission.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Philly, so that's what it means.
Okay.
That's what.
Yeah, I fuck with my nigga King, man. He ain't going for that bullshit. And AP, nigga, that shit you be saying sounds stupid, right? You not from none of them places that you claim you from, nigga. Nobody knows you over there. Niggas be, oh, this, and that. Oh, I'm Philly. I'm known wherever I'm at. Nigga don't give a fuck about none of that shit you saying. The nigga King just sized you, nigga. And you trying to look cool in front of your newbies. Like, who the fuck is this Fresco Vibes nigga? Who is this nigga? Never seen this nigga a day in my life. He must be from TikTok. He must be one of them niggas from TikTok that AP done convinced to come over and check his YouTube out. Cause the nigga ain't got no new niggas over there. You ain't got no new members over there. So you must have went to TikTok and stole a nigga from TikTok and convinced him to come over there. I want to play this because, like I said, these niggas, they have no brain cells. These niggas just yell and scream online. I'm pretty sure at the time that this was going on, the birds were still chirping. While them niggas was yelling and screaming, the birds was still chirping. It wasn't even 10:45. It wasn't even 11 o'clock in the morning. Them niggas cussing and screaming and yelling at the top of their lungs. That cannot be good for your mental health, bro. You niggas are pathetic. You niggas are pathetic. You niggas are pathetic. I'm gonna play this clip again. And I'm good off this right now. I think they're gonna do this for a minute. It's definitely entertaining though, but I want to get to the rest of the shit I wanted to show. Cause all this shit entertaining. These niggas are level 1 bozos. It's very entertaining. Let's go to Pan Boo Boo Attack. Or matter of fact, or do we go right into Dosey the point shaving? Let's go to Dosey the point shaver herself. Let's go to Dosey the point shaver herself. I call her the Terry Roselle. She's the Terry Roselle, the Aboriginal community, the Jonte Porter of the Aboriginal community. Every time she come around, you niggas losing points. You niggas better start checking the stats, man, and see who betting on these games. Y'all know she came up out of Top Cat sector. You know that nigga Top Cats don't fuck with y'all niggas. I don't see how y'all can't see that she done been sent here to make y'all nigga look retarded. And she gonna fall back into the clouds and fall right back up on the Top Cat like ain't nothing happened. But she over here infiltrated y'all shit. And I think he also sent over here like, hey, go over there and build your chat up, because that's what that nigga Top Cats did. And I could go and show y'all his origin story. This ain't for this episode, but just to be let it known, if a nigga want to test me, I'll show that nigga Top Cat's origin story, where how that nigga started in Chief Holiday's chat room and A1's chat room, and then A1 had a debate with what's his name? What's that nigga name? He had a debate with Kiowa. A1 had a debate with Kiowa. And A1's debate with Kiowa was one of the shittiest debates I ever seen. Neither one of them niggas had good technology. A1 couldn't fucking get his screen share long enough. Technical difficulties and all of this shit. And then Kiowa had a bad microphone. But the debate was, like I said, when it comes to a visual, it was not aesthetically pleasing at all. It's not a good rewatch. But I watched it, right? And so as I'm watching this, I'm saying Kyle low-key got the upper hand on A1 in that debate. And so when they was giving they feedback about how y'all think about the debate X, Y, and Z, Talkcast came up and was like, I'm gonna be real, A1, I don't think you put it down. I think Kyle was getting some good shots in there type of shit. They started beefing that immediate moment. They basically was like telling the nigga Talkcast he need to stay in his place. I'm watching this shit take place. Now I'm like, okay, this is around the same time I'm like trying to engage with niggas. I done tried to get a couple interactions on Aboriginal TV's channel to the point where they done blocked me out the chat. Right. So I hit his panel one day, and I think they was talking about Shiba Inu or some shit. And I was like, you niggas talking about meme coins and shit like that. Y'all don't know nothing about crypto. And then they kicked me out the chat because them niggas was grifting back then. So that nigga Talkcast, he had just started his channel. Maybe he had his channel for like 5 or 6 months, but he was still an Aboriginal. He was still in the chat every day. Every time AP go live, he'll be on the panel. Every time Chief go live, he'll be over there. So the nigga Talkcast, son, please pay attention to what you're doing. Do you see Daddy standing right here? If you see Daddy standing right here, you need to say excuse me. Don't walk when you see me right here. So he in the nigga chat room, spending up all his free time learning what he can learn from AP, A1, and Chief Holiday, right? And once he got familiarized with the crowd, he started to go live and say what they're saying is wrong, right? That's all he was doing was grifting. So he started going live, challenging A1 and Chief's information. Oh, ain't no such thing as Black Europeans. And then he'll be like, Chief say the dumbest shit. And then he'll turn around 3 weeks later after he done got everybody from Chief's chat room to come over there and listen to what he's saying. He'll start teaching the same thing. And he'll say, I wasn't saying that what Chief is saying was incorrect. I'm saying that nigga don't know what he's saying. Y'all come over here and get the information from me. Classic grift. You feel me? That's how the nigga Talkcast got his following. And that's why Chief Holiday still to this day hates Talkcast, because he knows if it wasn't for Chief Holiday, there would literally be no Talkcast. The nigga Talkcast got everything he ever said out his mouth from Chief Holiday. So Chief Holiday know that, and that's why no matter how many times they try to reconcile their little beef, Chief will never fuck with Talkcast. Pay attention to the politics and watch how it go down. Chief will never fuck with Dane Calloway, and he will never fuck with Talkcast because of how they grifted out of his chat room. Chief Holiday used to get 75, 120 people in his chat rooms. All them niggas gone. He might got 32 people over there. If he go live, he might got the same amount of people in the chat I got. It might be 14, 15 niggas over there if he go live. And that nigga been going live for 8, 9, 10 years. So he really fell all the way off. You understand what I'm saying? He really fell all the way down. So because he done fell all the way off, he'll never be able to reconcile with Talkcast. But let me let Dulcie shoot everybody in the foot.
It significantly predated the
Let me give a context to this. I'm sorry, I don't never get no context. So we having a conversation last night. Like I said, the brother has A1. It's a different A1. He has a debate league called the Titan Debate League. He was over there trying to get some new debates lined up. I'm slapping shit down everywhere. I'm like, who wants some shit? They like, no, Lucky. I'm not gonna debate you. Meanwhile, the same niggas who claim they're not gonna debate me because I'm not worthy have never even had a debate, have never even shared their screen, have never even proven that they got a computer. These niggas just hit Smoke Signal's panel and get to talking for hours on end. The same niggas who was claiming that they was scared or wasn't going to debate me, them the same niggas that A1 was talking about when he was on the panel and I played the video when he was like, we need to get these degenerate ass niggas out of the community who just want to go live and never share their screen and just talk. He was talking about Super. He was talking about Wild Set. He was talking about all them niggas, right? And he wants them niggas to start going live and start dropping information. So get your bitch ass to this debate league and take a fade. But you know what? They don't want to do that. They wait for Dulcie to come on the panel because these niggas, they run behind her and they know that not too many people is going to get aggressive with a woman online who's trying to berate and steamroll the conversation and talk over everybody and be passive aggressive. Most people, they just fall back and let that go on because we know what our women have been through. So a lot of niggas, they don't want to contribute to the trauma that has been experienced. So they just let women do whatever they want to do online. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not going to outright just disrespect you, let you outright disrespect me, but you're not finna steamroll the conversation, lie, and dictate the terms of the conversation. And I'm just going to sit back and be quiet because you're a woman. That don't work like that. The women in my life, they are accountable, not just to me, but to everybody around them. They're real women. So when real women are on the panel, I don't have a problem. But it'd be these fake women that get on the panel. They want to try, like I said, steamroll the conversation, be passive aggressive, act like they're the victims to all the conversations, but at the same time, they're the ones initiating all verbal and non-verbal contact. But she's up here, she's talking about America has the oldest DNA. So we like, come on, bro. We already know y'all finna go Albert Perry. So the dude who's talking back and forth, he's laughing. He's having a conversation with her. She's saying some of the most utterly ridiculous stuff, being completely disingenuous, steamrolling over this guy. He starts laughing and basically falls back from the conversation, says, you know what? You got it. You're not going to debate about it. You're not going to be real about it. You're not going to let me talk. You talk. You present. And she's presenting. She's reading. He's like, all right, perfect. Keep reading. So I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna play this because this shit got pseudo real quick. And I'm also eating too. So let me sit down and eat. Trying to get from the moment she got super pseudo. So she was pseudo for a minute. I can't play the whole 2 hours. She was pseudo for a hot little minute. I'm gonna play the initiation to this conversation, and then we're gonna pick up where I jumped in the conversation at.
Perry's Y chromosome may have been inherited from an archaic human population. Oh, because he doesn't know where
Go
the
ahead, Dulcie. Oh shit, you finna get your ass DDT'd in the middle of the street. Dulcie is here.
But just in case you don't know, there was no oldest.
Like I said, this is the start of the conversation. Listen to first of all the idiot ass niggas on the panel with her. These little fucking what they say waste man. These waste man. What Ross say? These niggas be out there bitch suck your mother. These suck your mother ass niggas up underneath her breast. Oh, I can't wait till Dulcie get here. Oh, Dulcie about to DDT you out the top, bro. Like nigga, you don't have a screen you can share. You don't got your own thoughts. No, you gotta wait for a woman to fight your intellectual battles for you. It's been 5 niggas on the panel going back and forth. You wait for a woman to show up so you can take the back seat so she can teach. You niggas are pathetic. Pathetic. Right, Nak. She lied about everything she was reading. One day she says DNA is fake. The next day America got the oldest DNA. You can't make this shit up, Nak. These niggas have no consistency. No consistency. These niggas is like gelatin, fucking yogurt. You niggas is like Greek yogurt.
This DNA found in Africa. The oldest DNA is found in America.
Pull it up. Everybody got a computer.
The oldest DNA of humans?
We already know it was found in South Carolina, so what is there to pull up?
There is no oldest DNA found in South Carolina. Can you pull it up for us?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Would you mind pulling it up for us? The oldest DNA found.
Like of a human?
So that's a claim. I'm gonna play it back again. But again, I'm being very calm. I'm being very smooth. And I don't know how niggas work. But when you hear me, and you hear my voice when I come off that microphone, I respond to her. Does it sound like I am being serious? Does it sound like I'm smiling? And when you listen to her talk, does it sound like she's showing all of her teeth? Right? This is why this internet shit is detrimental. Niggas be hiding their face and all that type of shit. So 85% of communication is non-verbal. You are in this bitch. I can tell just off the rip you lying or not if I could see you, but you won't even let a nigga see you. But she's such of a bad liar. I can hear that she's lying. She's such a bad liar. I can tell she's lying, and I can tell that I know she lying. She's such a bad liar. She knows I know she lying. And that's why I'm like, bro, y'all is like, this shit is like the equivalent of like a bad baby mama and a bad baby daddy going back and forth thinking that they're fooling each other. Like, you thinking I believe what you telling me, bitch? I know you lying. I know you're lying. You can't spin me. I'm not your baby daddy, right? I'm not one of these low budget niggas that be eating you out and all this type of shit. You niggas are pathetic. You niggas is pathetic. Hold on, let me drop the link real quick. This nigga True Zone said drop the link. Hold up. These niggas is pathetic, bro. And for you to really think that shit, Kanye, bro, please tell me how we lying again. Buddy was not lost last night. He runs his own debate channel. He's trying to sucker her in. I'm not gonna give out his tactics because I do the same shit to A1 all the time. He was trying to get her to expose her hand, but she was ducking. But like I said, bro, am I the only one that can listen to a person and can tell they lying? Like who? Like I'm finna play her voice back. You can't tell me that she don't sound like she lying. She sound like she got a smile on her face and she knows she caught in a lie, but she like, I'm gonna just keep going.
No, there was no oldest DNA found in Africa.
Listen to her.
The oldest DNA is found in America.
Pull it up. Everybody got a computer.
The oldest DNA of humans?
We already know it was found in South Carolina, so what is there to pull up?
There is no oldest DNA found in South Carolina. Can you pull it up for us?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Would you mind pulling it up for us? The oldest DNA found.
Like of a human?
Yeah, they don't have no human remains over here older than 13,000 years, let alone the oldest. So would you like to share your screen on this and start playing games? Matter of fact, I'm finna go pull me up some more. I got some Jose Cuervo with a little bit of some. I got some Calypso, the blue kind.
We
So
don't give a fuck about that cheap ass alcohol.
You need to
drinking.
go
Just
ahead.
go
You need to
drink
go
that
ahead and you need to
dumbass
show
shit,
me.
man.
You need to go ahead and you need to show me.
We ain't gonna show you shit, nigga. Go pour your
Y'all ain't got
drink.
nothing
I
older
found
than.
it. It says it's from the
Bro,
18th
go play.
century, and that it's much more recent than the older DNA.
Get out the way, Mendoza.
Much
Dust
more
this
recent,
shit
right?
up
Much
real
more
quick.
recent,
Yeah,
right?
it's talking about 30 DNA from 36
Get
individuals
both
from
of them
Charles
then,
Smith.
Dawson. Take
That's
them
from
both.
James
that's the
Chatter and
18th
stuff.
century. That DNA is from the 18th century, though. So I think you've been around
I'm
longer than
sharing
that.
my screen. Smoke.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You can
in
take this
trouble.
What's up with it?
What's happening?
Shit, man. I'm on another day, another dollar. I'm on their ass till they motherfucking pull up.
Man, them niggas, bro. Last night proved a lot to me. Like I was like, man, yeah, they really slow over here, bro. At first, I was like speculating that only a few of them was slow, but Dosey, she's slow too, bro. You know, and one thing I realized about her, man, she liked the fact that all the niggas over there dumb. She's like a predator. She's an information predator. Cause
Yo,
she
that's
knows
funny
all
as
them niggas.
shit.
She knows niggas like Wild Savage, Super, Smokes, and all them niggas get the cake before, bro. She was lying all night because I put up the source because she was talking about that guy, that Perry guy. And she said his ancestors come from over here. I said, no, that's bullshit. I said, that's cap. I said, his ancestors come from Central Africa. Because the source said verbatim, it's believed that his ancestors come from Central Africa. And they said, oh, believe. What's a belief? I said, no, man. Where's some information that you can debunk that? You don't have it. Bro, it's an echo chamber over there full of idiots, bro. Then she gonna holler, and then she doubled down on that pseudo shit that Wild Savage was talking about. Black Klan members. I said, that's bullshit. I said, you don't even believe that. Like, bro, she lies so much, man. Them niggas, they gonna let it slide too, bro. They dumb. They don't question shit.
Yeah, they dumb. They dumb as hell. And King Ye, for the record, I stand by my claim. I can fix her. Okay? Just send her my way. It's gonna be fixed in no time.
Man, bro, she gonna holler that niggas started the Ku Klux Klan. The niggas was backing that, bro. I asked her, I said, show them where's some evidence supporting your claim. Oh, well, they were members. I said, y'all niggas. I said, okay, now I understand why Wild Savage running around with that narrative. Because you put that doctrine in that nigga's head.
Yeah, man, that nigga be under her titty all day. Him and Super.
Bro, a nigga, common sense debunks them niggas. The nigga can just go up there with common sense to debunk them niggas, but it be so many niggas on the panel ready to suck titties and be so pressed to be under a female, they overlook the dumb shit she says.
That's why, like, that's how you know niggas ain't got no. I'm gonna just call them females in their personal life. You can't even get the opposite sex to engage with you niggas. So you get online and you pander to the ones that you ain't never gonna meet. I don't like.
It's disgusting, man. That bro. And she doubled down on her claim. I was like, you know what? I said 6 white Confederate officers out of Pulaski, Tennessee, are responsible for the Ku Klux Klan, not no niggas. I said their ideology goes against African Americans or niggas or indigenous people. So whatever you want to call niggas. Why would they let? That's a white organization, a white hate group. Why the fuck would they let niggas in? That goes against all their beliefs. The Ku Klux Klan was started to keep niggas out, to keep niggas from voting, to keep niggas from having certain rights, engaging in having certain rights, bro. So why the fuck would they let it? Come on, man. Bro, it's like they niggas low-key insulting my intelligence when I talk to them niggas. Like, bro, y'all insult my intelligence for real, man. I know I get up here and I troll a lot, but nigga, god damn. I do have an intelligent side. And them niggas insulted every time.
Man, all them niggas, everything they say is half baked. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never thought a full thought all the way through. These niggas get to thinking about some shit. That's why I say these niggas, they do the scientific method, but they stuck at the hypothesis. These niggas don't never do nothing besides a hypothesis. All these niggas do is get online
and
and
filibuster.
pontificate.
And filibuster. Like she was filibustering all night last night, just reading and not comprehending nothing she was reading. I was like, that's why I was getting mad. Like, bro, she up here reading shit. She reading till she talk to them niggas like they fifth grade BD LD retarded kids because she knows them niggas slow.
Man, she would not. I ain't gonna lie. Last night was pissing me off. I had to step away. When I came back, you was yelling at her. I didn't even know this nigga Truth was on the panel.
Bro, I was
That
getting
nigga
pissed, man.
She was, bro. From the time I had put my headset down, cause my girl had called me in the room to go do something. By the time I put the headset down and came back, it had been like 45 minutes. She was still talking. I say, God damn. When I left, she was reading. I came back, she's still reading.
And you know what's so crazy? She read for 20 minutes straight and didn't comprehend anything she was reading. And that white boy Rob Notches was about to debunk her ass. Y'all was debunking her, bro. But them niggas over there on that panel, like Super, that dumbass nigga Wild Step, I don't like that nigga, bro. That nigga slow, man. Just him just being so fucking retarded, bro. They overshadowed.
They get that nigga to go live too.
Man, he don't need to go live, bro. He need to stay off of YouTube. Nah, man. Last night, bro, I'm not going back over there, bro. Last night proved a very crucial point to me, man. Like, yeah, man, these niggas really slow like that, bro. At first, I thought the shit was like all play. No, they really like that, like really slow. Like they don't comprehend. They just go along with something. Somebody will say something. A nigga tell them the sky is purple and they'll believe it. They'll go along with it. But you got it, bro. I gotta do this job real quick, man. I just want to come up here and say that, bro. Like last night, that shit was crazy. It was crazy work, man.
Yeah, last night was atrocious. But that's what they do on a nightly basis. That's what they do on a nightly basis.
Nigga, it's like that every night, bro. I was flabbergasted. I was like, man, what in the fuck is this shit? Like, bro, that nigga's ancestors, it clearly says African American. So that means he's a descendant of a fucking African. The oldest DNA is now found over here. It's found in America. No, it's not, you idiot.
That whole thing last night was stupid. And Super, I don't even pay attention to him. I only just recently started engaging with him because I got a better microphone. I usually just ignore the nigga every time he talk because he just tries to over talk and he tries to sow like little seeds into people about I don't know what I'm talking about. When he's a fucking idiot. This nigga claims he graduated from Prairie View A&M.
Yeah, he's slow, bro.
HBCU, and he don't know shit about nothing.
Yeah, he's slow, bro. That nigga, he just there to derail the conversation and make it to where Dosey don't have to answer no questions. They got it set up to where over there, bro, Dosey don't have to answer no legitimate questions, bro. She don't have to. If she goes anywhere else, she would have to answer these questions. Over there, a nigga like Super gonna chime in. A nigga like Wild Savage gonna chime in and play Captain Saberho. So she ain't got to answer none of these questions.
And then, like you said, they think niggas is stupid. In other sectors, right, when they have so-called back and forth and debates, people don't even got to share their screen because the people in the chat, they have smartphones. The people in the chat will sit there and listen to a nigga lying in a debate and be like, oh, yeah, man, that debate was trash. He didn't even cover none of the topics. Like, and I literally watch it in other spaces. I watch the political space debates. I watch debates about race. You know what I'm saying? I watch the fucking crypto debates. Everybody, all the crowd, they do their own job about fact checking the crowd. I mean, fact checking the people talking. These idiots, they hear somebody on a panel say it, and they think that shit, man, it was in an encyclopedia. They don't even need nothing else besides hearing somebody say it out their mouth on a YouTube panel.
Hey, King Ye, what you talking about, bro?
He a Aboriginal, man. King Ye, this nigga. I remember when I first came in the chat. That nigga King Ye used to block me. He was one of the main niggas that wouldn't let me say words over an AP channel.
King
now
Ye.
he over here hanging out.
So you mean to tell me when them niggas conveyed to me that the fucking niggas was a part of the Ku Klux Klan, you riding with that shit too, bro? All the dumb shit them niggas say, bro. Like you said, lies versus liars. That's what I'm saying. I'm not on either side, bro. I ain't a Pan-African. I ain't an Aboriginal. But nigga, I done been on both panels. So I done heard some of the most dumbest shit on the Aboriginal panels over the Pan-African panels. And I used to go on Q Butter's panel a lot. They said dumb shit, don't get me wrong. But the Aboriginal panel, it's a whole new level of retarded. So like I'm thinking to myself, ain't no way. Did these people even graduate school? Did they even take the time? Can these people even read or write? Can they even do simple mathematics? All this shit they talk about is simplistic, bro. It's a simple fucking Google search. Easily you can debunk these niggas with a simple Google search. You ain't gotta go read no book. You ain't gotta know motherfucking the square miles of pi. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. It don't take man. Nigga like me come along, bro. I get mad. That's why I just troll them niggas, bro, because I don't take them serious.
They don't take themselves serious. When you hear her talk, that's why it's like, bro, when you listen to this woman speak, you can tell that she's like, she got a grin on her face while she's talking. You can
she
hear
laughing at them niggas, bro. She laughing
you
at
can
all
hear
them niggas.
the disingenuousness in her voice. But I've always been good at that though. That's why I've only been cheated on 1 or 2 times in my entire life, and I knew it was happening before I even caught the bitch. Like
Bro,
I already had the inclination.
To all you abos, nigga, if y'all think that Dulcinea is intelligent just because she can articulate herself very well, or she just reads out of a fucking book to you niggas like y'all a bunch of kids and she reading a Dr. Seuss book, rocking you niggas to sleep, then you highly mistaken, bro. A nigga like me, when I listen to her, I'm like, nah, bro, she ain't it, bro. Nah, bro. This shit she doing over here ain't nothing intelligent about this, bro. This shit right here, this is some more echo chamber. Now you got it, bro. I'll be right back.
So this video that I'm playing is a molecular biologist, right? The molecular biologist said he was breaking down how people in the Mediterranean, they have he was saying it like the layman's way. He was explaining to people that just because they're in the Mediterranean and they don't look African doesn't mean that their Y DNA doesn't go back to Africa. So I came off the mic and I was like, he talking about E1B1A versus E1B1B. E1B1B, is the progenitor of like all of the Mediterranean stock, and the E1B1A went and stayed on the continent. So as I'm saying is they like, shut up. That ain't even what he talking about. Then they play the whole, they let the nigga talk for the next 15 minutes. And it turns out that's exactly what the fuck he was talking about. It only took me 30 seconds to listen to this nigga, to this actual molecular biologist. And I'm listening to him. I'm like, oh, okay, I know exactly what he's talking about. Yeah, that's a bet. I'm glad the dude is playing this. Once they realized that this dude was like an actual scientist, they started putting tomatoes in the chat. And they started being like, oh, take this video down. Because they realized everything this actual scientist was saying, I had just said, just off the cuff. So let me let this play out real quick though, because she looked so stupid trying to say Albert Perry's DNA did not come from Africa. Let me let this play out while I'm eating.
Oh man,
A1 knew what he was getting himself into. I like it.
A1, check it out, bro. You finna go to school.
The Father.
Now, A1, what does that say on as the title?
Hold on, I got you. The Father of all men is 340,000 years old. Today on New Scientist. Go ahead.
All right. So is that the DNA you were talking about that's recent?
No, this article's old, no, but let's check it out though.
Oh
yeah, no problem. It's supposed to be old. I can get a newer article still. It'll still say Albert Perry is the oldest DNA.
Exactly. I don't know if I addressed that. I'm about to just let it play out because I'm supposed to be eating. But she just said he called it out correctly. She's like, she's trying to make it. First of all, you're reading, you're doing yellow journalism. You're trying to read a headline, sensationalize it, and misrepresent what it's saying. Like that's what they do. So she would have just, if it would have been up to her, if this nigga that she was talking to was not a seasoned debater, all she would have did was said, the father of men is 340,000 years old and moved on. Because that's what these fools do. They read headlines. They're catchphrase warriors. All these aborigines, they catchphrase warriors. Catchphrase warriors, they come from a buzzword cauldron. It's just a gulag of buzzwords. And they just reach in their hand and pull out a buzzword and just throw it on them and see if it stick. That's what these niggas do. But let me let her finish, because I think I might have made a couple rebuts. But the dude A1 did his job anyway.
No, but let's check it out though.
Talking about that's recent?
No, this article's old. No, but let's check it out though.
Oh
yeah,
man.
no problem. It's supposed to be old. I can get a newer article still. It'll still say Albert Perry is the oldest DNA.
It's actually supposed to be
asking
new,
you
but
though, is this the DNA
Don't get
age that
very
you were
passive
talking
aggressive.
about? A1, yes or no?
That is actually older.
Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and scroll down.
I like her. She taught her well.
I like
She
you're not
leading
fucking
me
around,
and
man. I like
everything.
this.
Okay, get
I
yours
gotta
off,
take
son.
notes. I'm taking notes.
I'll be a punching bag for a little bit. Come on.
No. We're learning together. Albert Perry carried a secret in his DNA, a Y chromosome so distinctive that it reveals new information about the origin of our species. It shows that the last common male ancestor down the paternal line of our species is over twice as old as we thought.
I don't think y'all want to go there. We got deep A1, where
Can
you
you
at,
keep going?
boy?
No, I really just want you to keep going. I thought you was.
Okay, I didn't know if you.
Yeah, I be wanting to get to the last paragraph. But sometimes you get to the bottom and then it'd be like, oh yeah, this is all in theory. You know,
Yeah.
really have to.
Well, we're going to get into a theory right here. Usually they'll say a maybe, a possible, a guess that we have. So here's a theory. One possible explanation is that hundreds of thousands of years ago, modern and archaic humans in Central Africa interbred, adding to the known examples of interbreeding with Neanderthals in the Middle East.
keep cutting it off. They're gonna attempt, and this is what I'm gonna let it play out again so I can show this nigga's tactics. Just right there, it's clearly saying what I'm about to reiterate in like 2 minutes. You about to hear me speak back and forth, and they're about to tell me to shut up because I don't know what I'm talking about. They're about to act like I don't know what I'm talking about when I address the characteristics of AOO, right? When they're like, I tell them niggas AOO most likely comes from an ancient archaic hominid that's not a Homo sapien sapien. Those are my exact words. I said AOO comes from an African hominid that's not a Homo sapien sapien. It could be Homo eregansis. I think that's what I said on the panel. I was like, it could be Homo eregansis or something like that because I can't remember how to say it. They like, shut up, nigga. You don't know what you talking about. Let the lady speak. Meanwhile, that's what the goddamn article says. And not only do I know that's what the article says, I've already done this research. How many times have we been on Not a Coincidence channel doing this Albert Perry bullshit? When she did this, I almost went and got a Not a Coincidence video and damn near played the video, the Albert Perry debunking, because I don't even have to do this shit no more. That's why I'm not even doing a deep dive into debunking you. I'm just replaying and reacting to your dumb shit. I'm not even gonna do a deep dive and I'm a debunk and disprove, dispel the notion you've already been debunked. Knack already did this shit. We already overdid this shit. We already done like, comment, subscribe, and got that nigga to 1,000. So, ma'am, we're gonna just react to your dumbass shit. And like I said, next time you bring this shit up, I'm gonna bring the Albert Perry Summer Jam video, and I'm gonna have Not a Coincidence whoop you niggas again.
And with the example,
sometimes you get to the bottom and then it'd be like, oh yeah, this is all in theory.
Taking notes.
I'll be a punching bag for a little bit. Come on.
No. We're learning together. Albert Perry carried a secret in his DNA, a Y chromosome so distinctive that it reveals new information about the origin of our species. It shows that the last common male ancestor down the paternal line of our species is over twice as old as we thought.
I don't think y'all want to go there. We got deep
Hey, one, where
Can
you
you keep
at,
going?
boy?
No, I really just want you to keep going. I thought you was going.
Okay, I didn't know if you.
Yeah, I be wanting to get to the last paragraph. But sometimes you get to the bottom and then it'd be like, oh yeah, this is all in theory. You know,
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
really
yeah.
have to.
Well, we're going to get into a theory right here. Usually they'll say a maybe, a possible, a guess that we have. So here's a theory. One possible explanation is that hundreds of thousands of years ago, modern and archaic humans in Central Africa interbred, adding to the known examples of interbreeding with Neanderthals in the Middle East and with the enigmatic Denisovans somewhere in Southeast Asia. Perry, recently deceased, was an African American who lived in South Carolina. A few years ago, one of his female relatives submitted a sample of his DNA to a company called Family Tree DNA for genealogical analysis. Geneticists can use such samples to work out how we are related to one another. Hundreds of thousands of people have now had their DNA tested. The data from the tests have shown that all men gained their Y chromosome from a common male ancestor. This is genetic Adam lived between 60 to 140 years ago. All men except Perry, that is. When Family Tree's DNA technicians tried to place Perry the Y chromosome family tree, they just couldn't. His Y chromosome was like no other so far analyzed. Michael Hammer, a geneticist from the University of Arizona in Tucson, heard about Perry's unusual Y chromosome and did further testing. His team research revealed something extraordinary. Perry did not descend from the genetic Adam. In fact, his Y chromosome was so distinct that his male lineage probably separated from all others about 338,000 years ago. The Y chromosome tree is much older than we thought, says Chris Tyler Smith at Wellcome Trust Sanger Institute in Hinston, UK, who was not involved in the study. He says further work will need to confirm exactly how much older. It's a cool discovery, says John Wilkins from Ronin Institute of Montclair, New Jersey. We geneticists have been looking for Y chromosomes about as long as we've been looking at anything. Changing where the root of the Y chromosome tree is at this point is extremely surprising. Digging deeper, Hammer's team examined the African database of nearly 6,000 Y chromosomes and found similarities between Perry's and those in samples taken from 11 men, all living in one village in Cameroon. This may indicate where in Africa Perry's ancestors hailed from. The first
what I was looking for.
See how that is? What you talking about, Kanye? See, Kanye, you a funny apple. That's what I get. That's why I be entertaining you. You a funny apple all these years. Like I told you, the first time I interacted with that nigga Kanye, he was blocking the shit out of me in the chat. I used to have to ask people. I used to be like, I used to get back. I used to log into a new account, and I ask somebody like, "Hey, bro, who keep blocking me?" And then somebody reported back. It was Kanye, and I'm like, I think this was before he changed his name to Kanye. I'm like, bro, why the fuck you keep blocking me? That nigga, I'm talking about, he was ruthless. Now he over here talking about he just bored about to go to work. All right, well then, nigga, I'm glad I was able to entertain your little ugly ass. Make sure you pull up tomorrow before you go to work too, Jit. Ugly boy. Maybe you'll pull up on the panel one day. We could debunk some of that shit you believe in. But I know you really a low key Pan African. A lot of y'all niggas is. We done been putting in that pain, so I don't want to make it awkward for y'all niggas. I can still be Aboriginal around AP. I ain't gonna say nothing. You feel me? I ain't gonna tell on you niggas. But let me let this nigga get his shit out because he exposed her. All he did was make her continue to read because she tried to stop short of the information. Right? She tried to paint a narrative. Nah, fuck that. We ain't paint no narrative. Get in that bag, read that whole article so we can see how many times it mentions Africa.
right there. So
It's been in John Wilkins from Ronan Institute of Montclair, New Jersey. We geneticists have been looking for Y chromosomes about as long as we've been looking at anything. Changing where the root of the Y chromosome tree is at this point is extremely surprising. Digging deeper, Hammer's team examined the African database of nearly 6,000 Y chromosomes and found similarities between Perry's and those in samples taken from 11 men all living in one village in Cameroon. This may indicate where in Africa Perry's ancestors hailed from. The first
what I was looking for right there. So wouldn't that go back to the out of Africa theory? I'm just okay.
No,
I'll let
not
you finish.
necessarily, because
I'm sorry.
what they're saying is that they found some similarities, but we'll read the whole thing and then we can break it down from there. But they didn't. They said it's a possible. They didn't say that that's where.
No. Well, I just want to highlight that because I don't got the source, but I'm gonna pull it up though so I can.
Yeah, it says
highlight
6,000 chromosomes and found similarities to Perry's. We'll keep going. The first anatomically modern human fossils date back to only 195,000 years. So Perry's Y chromosome lineage split from the rest of humanity long before our species appeared. What are the implications? One possibility is that Perry's Y chromosome may have been inherited from an archaic human population that has since gone extinct. If that's the case, then sometime within the last 195,000 years, anatomically modern humans interbred with an ancient African human.
Okay, this is helping you, but go ahead.
What? Well, we could stop here. Why do you think that this doesn't help?
It's going back to the. Go ahead, brother. I'll let somebody else talk.
No, it's not going back. We have the oldest DNA being found in America. You're with that so far.
I'm with that. Now, I'm also with the part where it says that his ancestors came from Africa.
No, it didn't say his ancestors came from Africa. Where are you seeing that?
Yes, it did. Yes,
Where
it
do you
did.
see?
That's where that was the first time I stopped you, and then I said, you know what? I apologize. That was like that's why I wanted to continue reading because I've already seen this though.
Yeah, but where does it say? I want you to show me where it says that his ancestors came from Africa.
Go ahead. And that was the first. And then you were like, well, it says maybe. And that's when you were
okay, so you're changing it. Does it say that his ancestors came from Africa, or you're saying it says maybe his ancestors came from Africa? Which one?
Again, none of this.
No. I'm asking you a question. Don't run away from my question.
You started reading where I asked you
to go through this, and you said that this doesn't help me. So now you're being disingenuous.
This is admitting that his ancestors may come from Africa.
So you don't want to answer any questions?
That's the part I want you to
read it for me so I can hear it. What part did you want me to read?
I mean, well, with the over talking me is to create confusion to keep me from reading.
No, I asked you a question and you're being very disingenuous to not answer my questions, even though I'm not afraid to answer your questions. So go ahead and read the part that you wanted to say, because it sounds like you're lying about a part. You said there's a part that says that
somebody else heard me, and then he also just spoke up. So
but you said there's a part
have the same delusion,
that
but I'm not
Albert
lying.
Perry's. You said that it says Albert Perry's ancestors came from Africa.
It's a mass delusion. It's a mass delusion, and he was sharing in it as well, I guess.
Are you saying it's on a different document and not on the one that I'm reading?
It was the first time I stopped you. Could you go back up to that?
Okay, tell me where to stop. That's where
I'm listening. It's okay. I'll stop listening to you and try to focus. I can't talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. And
no, I'm trying to understand what part.
When
and
it's fast-paced,
I'm not reading anywhere where
all
it says.
All I can do is my frontal lobe go, and then all I can do is focus on this. But
A1, I'm trying to understand what you're even talking about, because you just said definitively that it says that Perry's ancestors.
He's diffusing her tactics. Very. He's putting in a valiant effort, right? But again, with hood boogers like this, you gotta step on their neck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's taking the bureaucratic with these type of people, with these hood boogers. You gotta, like I said, you gotta kind of stomp down a little bit. He been a little too bureaucratic for my liking, but he's being strategic. Hold on. Yeah, he's very strategic in what he's doing. He's showing that she is trying to paint a narrative. She doesn't want to read all of the information. He's also showing she doesn't know what she's talking about. And at the same time, he's pointing out her tactics. She's over talking. She's trying to steamroll the conversation. And he said something very key there. The tactic that she's doing is to attempt to keep all your thoughts in your frontal lobe. She's trying to keep you in a fast-paced conversation where you're not able to dissect or dig deep into what they're saying. They want to keep pivoting and keep pivoting and keep pivoting until all of the bullshit that they're saying does not get addressed. And you find yourself arguing one of their points when you know for a fact the last 11 things they said has been incorrect. We're not going to do that. We're going to focus on this article and the fact that you've been lying. So I guess I'm going to back it up real quick and I'm going to let him do it because I want to hear this again. Because like I said, it was a little too bureaucratic for me, but he definitely got the job done. So I want to commend him. He had a lot of patience. I might would have told her to shut up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might, bro, can you shut up while I'm talking? I would have did some shit like that. So he's definitely he got some cool points from Luck because that nigga had some patience.
You said there's a part
have the same.
That nigga was patient as hell.
It says that his ancestors came from Africa.
Go ahead. And that was the first. And then you were like, well, it says maybe. And that's when you were
okay. So you're changing it. Does it say that his ancestors came from Africa, or you're saying it says maybe his ancestors came from Africa? Which one?
Again, none of this.
No. I'm asking you a question. Don't run away from my question.
You started reading where I asked you
to go through this, and you said that this doesn't help me. So now you're being disingenuous.
This is admitting that his ancestors may come from Africa.
So you don't want to answer any questions?
That's the part I wanted you to read.
Read it for me so I can hear it. What part did you want me to read?
I mean, well, with the over talking me is to create confusion to keep me from reading.
No, I asked you a question and you're being very disingenuous to not answer my questions, even though I'm not afraid to answer your questions. So go ahead and read the part that you wanted to say, because it sounds like you're lying about a part. You said there's a part that says that
somebody else heard me, and then he also just spoke up. So that would be
you said there's a part
have the same delusion,
that
but I'm not
Albert
lying.
Perry's. You said that it says Albert Perry's ancestors came from Africa.
It's
Can
a mass
you read
delusion.
it?
It's a mass
Can you
delusion,
read that?
and he was sharing in it as well, I guess.
Are you saying it's on a different document and not on the one that I'm reading?
It was the first time I stopped you. Could you go back up to that?
Okay, tell me where to stop. That's where
I'm listening. It's okay. I'll stop listening to you and try to focus. I can't talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. And
no, I'm trying to understand what part.
When
and
it's
I'm not reading
argumentative,
anywhere where
all
it
I
says,
can do is my frontal lobe go, and then all I can do is focus on this. But
A1, I'm trying to understand what you're even talking about, because you just said definitively that it says that Perry's ancestors hailed
Can
from
someone
Africa.
else explain it to her? Because
Can someone
who caught me, someone who saw me catch her when she said it.
Why are you over talking me now? Why are you over talking me now?
I'm not.
A1,
You just
are you
asked
afraid?
me to explain it to you.
Yes,
You
you
asked me
know.
to explain it to you. You said,
You're
can
not
you
explaining it to me, though. How can you explain it to me while you're over talking me? Why don't you mute up while I'm done? Because you're not going to answer the question. You said definitively that it says that Albert Perry's ancestors came from Africa. Now I'm asking anyone to find that on the page for me, please.
You added definitively. I don't use that word. Not in
okay.
This
You
instance,
said it says that Albert
evolution.
Perry's ancestors came from Africa. Please tell me where it says that.
The first time I stopped you, what did I stop you on?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me know where on the page this is so we can read it together.
Drop the link in the back chat. I'll pull it up and read it slowly. Because I stopped you the first time. I don't know where it's at. I'm not. My
Come on, bro. You been in the debate league. Come on, nigga.
It's not
You
even
on the
about come on
ground.
nothing. I stopped her the first time,
You
and
on
other
the
people
ground.
saw it.
Exactly. That's what I said. He on point. He killing her right now. He cooking her, and that's why her minions had to come up off and say something. I'm gonna let him do it again.
Said definitively that it says that Albert Perry's ancestors came from Africa. Now I'm asking anyone to find that on the page for me, please.
You added definitively. I don't use that word. Not in
Okay,
this
you
instance,
said it
because we're
says
talking
that
about
Albert
evolution.
Perry's ancestors came from Africa. Please tell me where it says that.
The first time I stopped you, what did I stop you on?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me know where on the page this is so we can read it together.
Drop the link in the back chat. I'll pull it up and read it slowly. Because I stopped you the first time. I don't know where it's at. I'm not.
Come on, bro. You been in the debate league. Come on, nigga.
It's not
you
even
on the
about come on
ground.
nothing. I stopped her the first time,
You
and
on
other
the
people
ground.
saw it, and they heard what it said, and then she admitted, like, "Well, yeah." I'm like, "Well, that's why I wanted you to keep
You're on the
reading, because
ground.
the rest of this article was
I
going to
didn't
bust a
say
hole
well.
in what you were
I
saying,
didn't
and
say
it did.
well, yeah, and it doesn't
Yeah,
put
it
any
did.
hole in what I'm
It
saying.
did.
No, what this says,
Right here, they
because
may
I'm saying
indicate
digging
where in
deeper.
Africa Perry's ancestors hailed from.
It may indicate. What does may indicate mean? What
That
does
his
may indicate,
ancestors
A1?
may have hailed from Africa.
May have hailed for Africa. So why did you just say that they did?
But you're
Why,
pushing that they
A1? Why
started
did
in
you just say
America,
that they
so
did?
that busts a
Why
hole in
did you
what you're
just
saying.
say that they did?
That busts a hole in what you're saying, and that's why I stopped you
No,
the
it
first
doesn't.
time.
No, it busts a hole in what
You
you're saying.
just said it may indicate. What does may indicate mean, A1?
Keep going, A1.
It may indicate that is probably his ancestors probably came from Africa.
What does probably mean?
May.
Shout
Which
out,
means that it may
buddy, I forgot.
means they may not, right? Means they may not, right?
Does that prove your theory? I
Hold
thought
on,
you were using
A1.
this to prove
I
a point.
asked. No.
Use
I
this
asked
to
you a
create
question.
reasonable
I
doubt.
asked you
That's
a question.
all that you've done.
It proved my point. My point was already proven.
I
But
guess
I can go back to my point.
you've
My
created more
point
reasonable
is
doubt than I had
Perry,
before.
recently deceased, was an African American who lived in South Carolina.
A what?
His
African
DNA,
what?
His
He was a
DNA,
what?
His DNA.
Girl, I
is
would have won this
found.
debate. You conceded
A1,
several times.
A1, listen.
The terms
listen.
you're even using call him
Why
an
are
African.
you? I'm not using the terms. I'm talking about what the article is saying right now. But we gotta go past what the article and words that the article is using, and we have to really read the article to know what it's saying.
We gotta read
when you're
lines,
saying
right?
that may indicate means that these people, his ancestors, are African, that is not true. That means that we have to go back to English before we can even talk science to you. Because may indicate does not mean that they are definitively from Africa. It means that they are giving theories along with calling him African American. These are theories that they are giving us that we need to read through so we can separate what the results of what they found versus the theories of what they found. What I said is the oldest DNA is found in South Carolina. Where is South Carolina, A1? Is that in Africa or America?
Am I allowed to speak now?
You getting your ass whooped, boy.
Answer the question.
She's not doing anything.
Answer the question.
She brought
and
up an
stop being
article that bust a hole
disingenuous.
in her premise and created more doubt.
If you answer the question and stop being
I'm letting her
disingenuous,
finish, but
is
if that's
South
what you call cooking,
Carolina
me having
in
great
Africa?
decorum, I'm letting
Is
Shorty
South
cook.
Carolina in Africa or
she's
America?
boiling water. There's no food in the pot.
A1, A1, is South Carolina in Africa or America? Are you afraid?
Carolina is in America, and they call them
Boy,
African
you liked it
American because
first.
they
He
say
on
his
your
descendants
ass. You don't like it no
may
more.
hail from Africa.
Okay. So poke a hole.
And
Poke
where
a
are his
hole
descendants
into what
from,
I
Shorty?
said.
Can I ask a question now?
Hold
You've
on,
had the floor
A1.
for several minutes.
Hold on.
Can I get one question?
No. Let me
See
say
how
what I
she's doing?
said.
She's bullying
Let
the
me
floor
say
with
what I said,
misinformation. But go
A1.
ahead,
Let
I'll
me
mute up.
say what I said,
Bully the
A1, so
floor
you
with
can
misinformation.
then poke a hole in
Get
what I
A1,
said.
man.
I said the oldest DNA was found in America.
My fault, Yodi. I just gave you a I had to rent you up, gang. My fault. I gotta get on my other phone. So my Streamlabs is kind of aggressive, the bot. But when I put the bot on my restream, I did it on my iPhone 12 mini. And my iPhone 12 mini is like one of my backup phones. I don't even be using it. So I forgot to get on my iPhone mini and adjust the Streamlabs bot. So my fault, Yodi. But I wrenched you up so that he shouldn't block you no more. This nigga Yodi be trying to send Twitter posts in the comment section or the chat bot. Like, come on, nigga, you got to paraphrase that bit or something, summarize that bit, nigga. That nigga Yodi, yeah, he be trying to put a whole book, a dissertation in the chat and shit. Chat bot, like, hold up, gang. Can we get the too long didn't read? You feel we be needing the TLDR from you. That's why. Look. So we gotta let the pseudos have a voice. So that way down, he posted pseudo shit. That nigga Sean funny as fuck. Yeah, nigga Sean like, boy, you already posted pseudo shit, boy. You don't need no rich, boy. That nigga Sean said, nah, make that nigga post it without the hyperlink. We don't want to see the link in the chat, nigga. That nigga Sean be ruthless. Hey, but look, you see what she doing, and he calling her out on it. She's being super disingenuous with everything that she's doing. Everything she's doing, heavy disingenuous. Like she's adding words in. She's saying definitive and all of this goofy shit. The brother never made a claim that it was. He talking about they can comment down need no French. But look, so she said the dumbest shit, right? And that's just what she does, though. She said that dumbass shit, right? She said, "Oh, I never claimed Albert Perry was a descendant from like America. I just said we got the oldest DNA, and you saying that it's definitive, and it doesn't say it's definitive. It says possibly. It's like, bro, y'all are reaching and grasping for straws. Nobody said definitive, none of that shit. And you don't even know what believe or leads to. And when it's talking about in science, they're not gonna say belief if they're making it up off the top of their head. They're going with the overwhelming evidence, and because science, very few things are absolutely 100%. Things are usually 99.9. Then why the fuck would they sit up here and say it's for a fact that we know that Albert Perry comes from Cameroon? They would have to put very likely or some shit like that because all of the evidence that they have would indicate there's no other possibility. But because it's science and they cannot rule out every single thing because something can be found in the future, they leave it up to possibility and they use words like possibly, probably, and most likely. But niggas are so dumb. Niggas are so dumb. And then she tried to flip it and be like, oh, I'm not saying that we got the oldest humans. I'm saying we got the oldest DNA. And it's like, ma'am, that DNA is archaic hominid DNA, specifically archaic African hominid DNA. That's what you read. It comes from a earlier earlier line that an ancient humanid crossed with a human. Stupid, bro. Right, like you said, ain't nobody holding that haplogroup, bro. That's an ancient archaic haplogroup. But you niggas run around this bitch talking about it's an American haplogroup. Find another American with that haplogroup. Matter of fact, find a Paleo American. Pull up these nigga bones. Let me see and show me one of these people with these nigga bones in America. That's AOO from the Y. Show me that. You can't do it because you niggas are not Americans. You niggas are African. And if you want to be Albert Perry's family, you Cameroonian, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Why are you saying dumb shit? So let me let this shit continue to play. Cause like I said, he did a good job. I just wanted him to be a little bit more aggressive with her.
That's what I said. So now go ahead and show me where I was wrong at.
No. Is it gonna be my turn to cook?
I'm muted. I'm waiting for you.
Do I just get to hold the spoon, get a sip, and I got to get out the kitchen? I'm trying to figure
I'm
out.
muting up so you can tell me where I was
trying
wrong.
to figure it out. That's all.
I will mute up so you can tell me where I was wrong when I said the oldest DNA comes out of America.
Okay.
You have 100% figured out.
100%. According to this, you would be right, but you were using that evidence to support a premise. Now, what was your premise?
The oldest DNA was found in America was my premise.
No, that was the evidence. You were
No, that was my
you were
premise.
trying to make a point that I'm tripping on this whole out of Africa video, and you told me get the junk off the screen. Correct? So let's not let's not act like you didn't come in here with an agenda trying to tell. Stop. Come on now. Let's not be naive. Let's not gaslight. I know when people are gaslighting me.
Someone
I deal
said
with
the oldest DNA is out of Africa. And I said, no, it's not. The oldest DNA is out of America. That has always been my premise since I came up here.
I told you this gladiator school, nigga. You better learn how to fight. Cause that bullshit you doing, nigga, you ain't winning shit. You doing a whole bunch of talking.
Can see that
you won't answer no questions, nigga. You can't fight.
Where did his ancestors come from?
No questions, bro.
America. They don't know. They don't know
where do they say his ancestors may have come from?
Oh, where
America. They know they was in America. That's what
That's
they
not
do
what
know.
it says, but you can continue.
They know
to
they in America. They can't prove
you want
they
to
was
use
in
this
Africa.
source for everything but that, I see. But it's
they
okay.
can't prove they was in Africa, brother.
They can't prove they was nowhere according to this.
What is made and properly means that it is not sufficient enough to be a fact.
Okay.
It's a theory.
So like I said, you want to use this source for every. Okay, so what is does your theory disprove the other theory?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can keep going into it. So once we break down what they actually found, then we can keep going from here. That's
do they
usually
stop
what
calling him an African American, or do they continue to refer to him as an African American?
They keep continuing to call him an African American because in 2010s, which this article is coming from, Black people would have been referred to African American at that time. Now, if this article was from 2024, they would call him a Black man. You know, we just go by the times of what they use as far as to distinct our group, but we know who our group is actually from, for real. Because we can do our genealogy to find it.
Can I ask a question, though, honestly? But do you see how that sentence creates reasonable doubt for the premise, though? You don't have to agree with it, but can you see how that would create reasonable doubt for the premise?
No, not necessarily, because when I read a scientific... Hold on, A1. You asked me a question, so let me answer. So when I read a scientific article, I already know that I have to isolate what is the actual facts from the theories, because science has both. Science is both facts and theories, but you cannot treat them like one and the same. But I see a lot of illiterate people or people that struggle with reading. And I'm not saying that's you, A1. I'm just saying that's what a lot of people do. They treat the facts like the theories, but that's not the case. The facts are just the phenomenon in itself. So the phenomenon in itself is they found this guy, Albert Perry, in South Carolina, and his Y chromosome was so distinctive, and they found that it was aged far greater than whatever they had even believed.
I dropped the rocket launch in the back. Anybody want to pick that bitch up and blow Dulcie head off? They welcome.
Yeah, we'll go ahead after that. But since right now, so that's the fact. That's the incontrovertible facts of this article as far as his DNA. Then what we see is breaking down as far as from the results and the data where they're getting different theories, different possibilities. I'm not even saying, hey, throw away all the possibilities as of yet. I'm saying that we have to go through them. Just because it says African American doesn't mean that you put it in as far as, oh, that theory is accepted now. No, we still have to go through the article, find out which ones are the actual facts, then go through the theories and see if we can prove the theories.
Yeah, I was using African American to be comical with you too a little bit. I was, but the next point,
I'm the scientist here.
It has
bro, you gotta learn how to fight. That weak ass shit gonna get ate up.
Stop. I think what she's doing again is creating more reasonable doubt for herself. I never would have used this in a debate. The judges would have slammed.
Well, welcome to the church, nigga. Because if we talk about your belief, nigga, the doors of the church is always open. Because your belief ain't shit over here.
Against
your belief ain't shit. You telling us what you believe, it won't work. Come to
I'm not telling you what I believe, but I am debating.
You just said you believe it's creating reasonable doubt in her mind. Nigga, that's what you just said.
Yeah, as far as that.
Well, if we talking about your belief, bro, welcome to the church of the YouTubianites, nigga.
Oh, no. I know for a fact it created reasonable doubt. It ain't no doubt about it. And I ain't the only one that felt like
man,
that.
you can't switch it, man. First you said it's a belief, now it's a fact.
Everybody, that's
how can you prove your fact?
Hallucinate about that. Other people
how can you prove your fact? Now you said it's a fact. How can you prove your fact?
How can I prove the fact that other people thought she was tripping?
No, nigga, you said it's a fact that it's creating reasonable doubt in her mind. Prove it.
I said it's creating reasonable doubt in her mind.
Yes, because at first you said you believe it's creating it. Then you said it's a fact that it's being created.
That Super is one of the dumbest aboriginals I have ever had an encounter with. The level of brain rot that you get listening to a panel where he's the one that's doing most of the building and most of the talking is unconstitutional. No, at this point, like I said, at this point, I was having a good time with my girl. I came back to the screen after I was hanging out, and then when I came back, they was still talking about the same shit. Like, I don't know, you haven't heard me interact at all or engage in none of this because I'm not listening to this shit. This shit, it started getting a little ridiculous. My girl hit me up, said, "Hey, come in here real quick." So I'm like, man, fuck all that. I'm finna go inside, and I'll come back and deal with y'all niggas later. So that's basically what happened. She's up there being super disingenuous, saying all of this goofy shit. The dude calls her out, catches her flat-footed, like, baby girl, you tried to read a source and didn't want to show the whole source out. He make you walk the source all the way to the bottom, and it's saying Albert Perry got DNA that come from Cameroon, and then you like, oh, I didn't say that we had the oldest remains. I said we got the oldest DNA. Meanwhile, we already had, like, when I came off the microphone, more gummies, bro. All right, this is the last bit of candy. It's only 12 o'clock. Here. Take these little Welches and get rest of the. Oh man, FBA quicksand. You done met Ling Ling? Oh, he done met Ling Ling. Hey, Sean P, man, I think we're gonna have to get I need you to either clip a Ling Ling impersonation, or we need a new Ling Ling impersonation. That nigga Sean P he's like the Avion Crockett of the impersonations with the Aboriginals. That nigga Sean P next level. He out of pocket. That nigga got a voice. He got a Tyron Ling Ling voice that'll have you on the flow. Oh my goodness. That nigga does. And hey, Tyron is so weird. We know it's him every time he tries to go under a different pseudonym because he uses the same dumbass words. He'll say shit like, "You Bantu, you Bantus don't know nothing." You know, he'll say like, "Bro, this nigga Tyron is crazy." It's funny that FBA they came in contact with Tyron. We call Tyron Ling Ling. Yeah, we call Tyron Ling Ling. His dad is Asian, but he believes he's an Indian. Every time he turns his camera on, he got a Donatello mask that he made out of loincloth. Desmond, what's up, fam? You say he stalked you for a year? That sound like Ling Ling behavior. That sound just like Ling Ling behavior. That nigga Ling Ling. See, some of these niggas need to be studied. You know what I'm saying? But Ling Ling was also so. It's funny you brought him up. He's one of the main characters that I used to discredit the Aboriginals and tell them niggas don't nobody take them serious. I let them niggas know, bro. Hey, look around. Your chat is full of Jeremiah Myers and Tyron Ling Ling. Your shit is full, like the Aboriginals. Your chat is full of niggas like him. Niggas who wear masks on their face, practice retention, and they run around calling everybody Bantus and Mongoloids and shit like that. He's a fucking joke. He's like the black. Like if y'all niggas seen Jimmy Neutron, he like the Black Carl from Jimmy Neutron. He would be the equivalent of Carl, but he'd be the black version. He'd be the Aboriginal Carl. Nigga is weird.
That's
Prove your
crazy
fact,
argument
brother.
you tried to put on me. Why would I say it's creating reasonable doubt for her?
You just said that shit, nigga.
Man, I got a question real quick, man. Hey, hold on, Sue. I got a question real quick, man. Hold on.
That's all.
Let me ask this question. What Dosey
You
at?
getting packed out of here. Get in. Get in.
Hey, Dosey, man, this True's on. Hey, I got a question real quick. Where did Albert Perry's ancestors come from?
America.
America, nigga.
Y'all gonna lie again? Y'all gonna sit up here and lie? Y'all gonna really sit up here and lie like that?
So we can skip to the.
No, y'all being disingenuous up here. Why y'all gotta lie though?
Where they come from then? Where did they come
Don't make me
from?
shut my stream, man. Don't make me pull this motherfucker up and shut this goddamn
Where they
stream.
come from?
Shit up, nigga.
Where
They come from Africa, you dumbass niggas. Y'all gonna sit up here and lie?
He didn't come from no motherfucking
It says
Africa.
Albert Perry's ancestors come from Africa, you dumb son of a bitch.
You lying motherfucker.
Nigga, y'all retarded.
What was their name? What was his ancestors' name?
His ancestors come from fucking Africa, you dumb son of a
What was his
bitch.
mama's name? What was his mom and daddy name? What was his grandmama name?
I don't know that you dumb. I'm not talking to you. I asked Dosey the question, bitch, nigga. Dosey, answer the question.
Stupid ass nigga.
About it, or you're not
Don't let the bitch talk. Y'all shut the fuck up. Answer the fucking question. Where did they come from?
Don't clean some windows.
And don't lie.
Nigga.
Don't lie.
Shut up, smoker.
Yes, the fuck you are lying. Why you up here lying for?
What's his grandparents' name?
Why the fuck you up here lying,
What's his
Dosey?
grandparents' name? Weird ass nigga.
Don't why you up here
Where they
lying?
from in Africa?
Huh?
Where they from in Africa?
Hold on.
No, go to Google, type in where his ancestors come from. I don't want to see this bullshit. Go to Google and type that shit in. Your head gonna get blew right the fuck off. You're gonna die with your own source.
You stupid fuck.
I'm not talking to your musty ass. Take your musty, dark throwing ass on somewhere. Dosey, go to Google and type this shit in right now.
You gonna know where his ancestors come from?
Click over this, go to Google and type in where does Albert Perry's ancestors come from. It's gonna say Africa.
What's his mama and daddy name, stupid?
Where do his ancestors come from?
He don't know.
All right. So this is what Hero just put in the bag. So what they're tying to Africa, one individual carried a deeply divergent Y chromosome of the haplogroup A00. So now we need to know what deeply divergent means. The meaning of divergent means to differ or to deviate from something else. Diverging opinions, paths, or sequences in mathematics. So that means it's a completely different. I'm going to say it one more time.
Stupid.
It's a completely different Y chromosome from Albert Perry's Y chromosome.
I'm reading
It's a divergent of it. So when
Man, tell that nigga shut the fuck up, man. You a flunky. Shut up, nigga.
Crackheads and window wipers. Shut y'all dumb ass up and
Bro, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. You gonna get cooked, and this bitch right here gonna get cooked.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about you going to live, nigga. weird ass nigga. You just gonna show how much you a dummy. Goof ass nigga.
Dusty.
I just interviewed.
All right. So when it's talking about it was found approximately 8,000 to 3,000 years ago, as far as in Cambodia, and this divergent.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Let your girlfriend talk. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna try to get some views off of this. Watch.
Hey, tag me, bro. Tag me.
All right, man. Come on, man. Y'all be sending into the degeneracy. Nigga, calm down. Go ahead,
Don't be intellectual at all. It's impossible for them to be intellectual. So when we're talking about approximately 8,000 to 3,000 years ago, where they're finding this divergent Y chromosome. Well, when we find how far divergent it has to be, it says it's going to take about 11 to 15 mutations to get from Albert Perry's Y chromosome to this Y chromosome in Cameroon. So now we have to say, what is a mutation?
That's a lot where it says that.
I'll bring that up while y'all discuss what is a mutation.
Please show me this from this
Damn, boy.
So go to the top of this page first.
Why in the bro? Why are you arguing with a crackhead? This nigga's a crackhead. We know
he's a liar.
We know you can't comprehend. Dummy, what part of that you didn't understand what you just read?
Called her on it. She was like, pull it up. But it said it right there. But okay, come on.
Africa.
We'll wait.
Hey, one, I told you, boy, this is a blood sport.
Man, y'all niggas, y'all some clowns, bro. Y'all don't check nobody on their lives, man. This is what y'all niggas really slow, bro.
This is a blood sport over here.
You a window washer, nigga. Go check them windows and make sure there ain't no
street. Your
street.
question about South Carolina, it's the #1
Pull out that bazooka, goddammit. Hey,
in America. Go ask OTK.
Where's your bazooka at, Hey Roo? Where's that bazooka you had in the back?
And his slave family in South Carolina.
Where's that bazooka at that you had in the back, nigga?
Perry is a slave in Africa.
Where is this bazooka at, nigga?
Tell her to scroll to the very beginning.
This your baby. Let's see. We gonna abort this baby.
Okay. Now zoom in.
We got a plan B for this little baby.
Rare African Y DNA haplogroup. New branches. All those new branches happened in Africa, not in America.
Did you nod off when you was making this AI?
Nigga, these tracks was whitewashing this. This shit happened. We were here 3 million years ago. Eating hippopotamus.
Did that crack wash your brain cells?
We never were monkeys. We never were primates. We never were chimpanzees. We were always civilized. Millions of years ago in Africa, nigga.
No, not in Africa. You don't have no millions of billions of civilization.
Most recent,
where's your million and billion years of civilization in Africa?
They'll find older. It so happens Albert.
Head start what? Oh, y'all do. All right. All right. Well, can you? Is my papers in there? All right. All right. I was finna speak up for my nigga Hey Roo, but I gotta roll up. So let me keep playing some more of this real quick. Well, I'll roll up.
Perry,
crackhead rock,
OTK,
crackhead rock.
Albert Perry was a slave like matter of fact, OTK might got Albert Perry blood.
Part. Talk to me about this part.
You don't understand that part, though. You don't understand that part.
You don't understand that part.
Either the Y chromosome came from a different species altogether, or that the ancestral population of anatomically common Homo sapiens became subdivided into.
That's not the argument, though, Dulcie. That's not the argument. No one's arguing.
So we can get this divergent DNA that's not the same.
Smoke signal. You hook me up.
just making the
to
content. This shit easy work.
160,000 years ago.
He asked you a question. Where is the test that they ran to find others?
They test DNA all the time, brother.
Nigga,
DNA
where
is tested
is it?
every day.
Show us.
Every
If
ancestry.
they did it, show
every
us.
ancestry test. There you go.
Where is the test where they
Every 21 of me.
tested 6,000
Every 21 of me.
Americans
I just
to
gave you
match
the answer.
this DNA? Nigga, when they went to Africa and tested 6,000 people.
Brother, I'm talking
And that's
about
not the
Albert
same.
Perry's DNA. I'm
That's
talking
not
about
the
how
Yes,
somebody has
Albert
DNA
Perry's
matched to
DNA,
Albert
nigga,
Perry.
they went to Africa
That's
to
what I'm
find it.
talking
They
about.
did not test anyone in America.
You're strawmanning the argument to something.
No,
Albert
nigga,
Perry,
answer the question.
You're not actually
Answer the
dealing with
question,
the argument
nigga.
that I'm making.
Answer the you not. I'm gonna still
Because
keep
that would be
asking the
illogical
same
and
fucking
it wouldn't make
question.
sense to do it that
No
way.
matter what you
It would
say,
be
nigga, you
illogical
gonna
and
have
it wouldn't
to
make
answer
sense to
this
do it that way,
question.
brother.
It don't matter how much you talk, nigga. The question ain't gonna change. Where is this 6,000 people test?
They wouldn't do it that way. That's not how science. That wouldn't
Thank
even
you.
be going with the scientific method.
Thank
They would
you.
be trying to find
That's
people
the
who
same
match
thing
Albert White.
Dosey said. They haven't done it.
First of all, they test all the DNA everywhere, brother. So
Exactly. Y'all sound
they
dumb.
already
Well, if they did it, where is it? If they test all the
it's
DNA in
not there
America,
because it's
please
not
pull
there,
that shit up.
brother. It's not
Brother,
there because
you
it's
said
not
that
there.
they do testing of DNA all the time. Show us.
Brother, that's basic. Now, I already
Brother,
just told you 21
show
of me.
us. Because
want me
you
to pull up
said it like you seen it, right?
Ancestry.com? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Ancestry.com.
You said it.
I got
Okay,
a
there
source
you
for
go.
you.
Come
Hold on, I got
on,
you.
nigga. Come
I
on
got
to
you.
the altar.
I got you because you think you cooking and you're not.
You ain't doing nothing but a whole bunch of gish galloping.
Then
This
y'all
gladiator
strawman the
school.
argument from what I said. 'Cause
Yeah,
I asked
while
her
you
the original
still talking,
question.
nigga, go get that source.
He's not gonna be
Ancestry.com
able
is
to
a
find the
source of
source
DNA
because
that
they
get
ain't
tested every day.
testing it in here at all.
Why would I
So
have
let
to
me
even
keep
pull
going.
that up and go
Let me
any
keep
further?
going. I answered the
Because you
question.
made the claim,
Either,
nigga.
yeah, and I answered the question of why they haven't found it in America.
Do
They're
you
not
deny
testing America at all.
Ancestry.com exists?
They're looking for it in Africa and they're not finding it in Africa.
I asked
They
So
you
found it in the
where,
Cameroon. You're
and
lying.
that's
They
it's
found it in
more
the
than
Cameroon.
double
that's
than
where the
the
You're
argument got
lying.
oldest
strawman.
previous estimate
You're
of
literally lying.
500,000 years plus minus
Meanwhile, you're lying because they found it in
15,600
Cameroon
years
in the
ago.
Imbo people.
I'm speaking now, so there's no reason to speak over me.
But
I
if
was
you
muted the
lie,
whole
though, then
time
why
where
are you gonna lie?
you could have been talking while I was muted.
Man, that's
Now
all
my
she do is goddamn lie. These fuck ass niggas,
head
these
is
fuck ass niggas.
hugely larger than all
Go
other
watch the
previous
videos,
and
weirdo.
subsequent estimates, which range from
You just
46,000
making the
to
content. This shit easy work.
160,000 years ago.
You gonna get
I'm
up here and
reading
lie.
it
The
straight
content
from
just
the
make
screen.
itself. You get
I'm
up here and
reading
lie.
it
The
straight
content
from
just
the
make
screen.
itself. It create itself.
Hey man, let her get through. Y'all don't like what she's saying, just debunk her.
Yeah,
Which y'all
Nigga,
ain't
she
gonna be
gonna
able to
debunk
do.
herself, nigga. Watch.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to
She
do.
gonna debunk herself, nigga.
Shut up,
You gonna
All
dog.
y'all
jump
gonna
on
be
the
able to do is
screen,
just
nigga.
talk some more. All y'all gonna be able to do is talk some more shit. You ain't gonna be able to debunk a
Yeah,
goddamn
they
thing.
only
Smoke
talking
center,
about
nigga. You the most
housing,
pseudoest nigga. You the man.
guarantee
we can debunk her.
Nigga,
what
fuck
I'm here to
all
debunk
that
her.
yapping,
so
nigga.
they can't
Debunk it.
stick to the information.
Debunk it, nigga.
I'm here to debunk her
Don't
right
call
here.
my
Let's go.
name, nigga.
Okay,
Debunk.
so let me read. Let me read,
Debunk
Rob.
Dosey,
I'm
nigga.
waiting for you.
She is
But let me
just
read it so you can debunk it. Second, it significantly predated the most ancient mitochondrial DNA, which Posnick at at the time had recently estimated to be only slightly younger than the Y chromosome. Mitochondrial DNA 99,000 to 148,000 versus 120,000 to 156,000 years
You
ago.
don't even know what you're reading.
Word, this TMRCA. I'm reading English, so listen and then debunk it.
You're just saying words. You don't know what they are.
RCA estimate is 142,000 years older than the oldest known anatomically modern human, estimated to be 196,000, give or take 2,000 years old. Thus, this RCA imprint suggests that either this Y chromosome is from a different species or that the ancestral population of anatomical modern Homo sapiens became subdivided into genetically differentiated subpopulations much earlier than previously known.
It sounds fancy. Sounds real fancy. The bottom line is this: his DNA is traceable to the Western Cameroon Mbo tribe. A distinct group of about 5 men have the same thing, the AOO. You're just wrong. There's no AOO anywhere else besides Cameroon, Africa, where it originates. You're just wrong.
You're wrong again. I've already read that part.
Okay. Well, can I bring out my source? Can I bring out my source?
Yes, please. Bring it up so we can get this divergent DNA that's not the same.
Smoke signal. You hook me. You do me a favor, brother.
Rob, if you wrong, I'm gonna roast your ass.
Oh, I'm never.
While
I'm
he's
never.
pulling it up, if you put the link in the back, I'll switch out the screen. But
Are you serious? You will?
What he doesn't want to discuss right here is this part.
That's very kind of you, though.
That either this white chromosome.
But we went over it. We already went over it. We already went over this part.
Okay,
Shut
well,
up,
put it in the
Rob.
back and I can pull it up, is what I'm telling you. But in the meantime,
There's an easier way to do it, though. There's an easier way to do it.
Shut up.
But you're asking the wrong question. What you're doing is you're finding
in the back and shut up.
Hold on. Please, Superman.
Put the link in the back.
What I'm saying is you're doing this to
put the
avoid the real
link in the
question.
back and shut up.
No, we want
relax.
this
There's no
question,
link.
and then
I'm
you
gonna
can
tell
go
her.
into
Well
your
then,
discussion
nigga,
once we
what
get
the fuck
into
is you
your
talking about?
We don't know what you're talking about.
If you would stop, I could talk to her and I could explain to you.
No, hold on. I'm
There's
saying
no
something.
hold on. Listen, why do you guys do this every
We
time?
ain't
Every time the
holding on
truth
for
comes,
you.
What you talking about, white boy?
You a
It's so
ham. You a
goofball.
walking Christmas dinner,
Yeah, because
motherfucker.
I'll smoke you guys. Because Albert Perry's DNA is
You
African.
ain't smoking
It's easy to
shit.
prove. Anybody can prove it.
You're
Yeah,
not
it's simple.
smoking
It's
shit.
Cameroon, Western Cameroon,
Talk to me
Mbo
about
tribe.
this part. Talk to me about this part.
You don't understand that part, though. You don't understand that
You
part.
don't understand that part.
Either the Y chromosome came from a different species altogether, or that the ancestral population of anatomically
came from
modern Homo
Afro-Rhodesia.
sapiens became subdivided into.
That's not the argument, though, Dulcie. That's not the argument. No one's arguing that, though. No one's arguing that.
Where you at?
All
boy?
this is happening on the continent of Africa. All of this is happening on the continent of Africa. All this is happening on the continent of Africa because you're just ranting.
No, it ain't.
You're constantly ranting. You haven't stopped
None
talking.
of this
You haven't
was
stopped
on the
talking.
continent of Africa. What we're
No,
talking
yes,
about
it is. Yes.
found on the
Mute
continent
your
of
mic.
Africa. We're talking
Is she
about
ever
something
gonna
that was
stop
found
talking,
in
Smoke
South
Signal? Come
Carolina.
on, bro. Can niggas have a
Mute your
rebuttal? She
mic,
just never
weirdo.
stopped talking.
Mute your mic and let her finish, weirdo.
She has
We're
not stopped
talking
talking since
about
she got
South
up here.
Carolina DNA
Hey,
right now. We are not talking about no.
Man, nigga can't get a fair fight over here, man, because you got flunky
Right,
ass
take your
niggas
weird ass
and you
on,
got
nigga.
smokes in to put
No
niggas in the
Christian
back.
windows,
All right,
nigga.
cool. All right.
Have some streaks on your
We gonna
window,
see.
weird
Take
ass.
your
We gonna
ass
see.
to
All
your
right, fuck it. We gonna
regular
see. All
channel
right.
then, nigga.
Say
Faggot
less,
ass
nigga.
boy.
So talk to
Beat
me.
it.
Talk to me about what it says here. We're talking about
You
Albert.
keep rambling on. You won't let nobody else go. Shut the fuck up.
Beat it.
Nah, you shut your
Y'all
weird
aren't
ass
talking
up,
about what's
faggot.
on the screen. Y'all want to go to something that's not even on the screen. Cameroon is nowhere here on the screen, but you want to run to Cameroon because you're afraid of this point. This inference has nothing to do with Cameroon's
How long
DNA.
are you going to be in 2013
It has
articles?
everything
Come
to
on.
do from
Hurry up.
Albert Perry's Y chromosome. So I want to know why this inference suggests that Albert Perry's Y chromosome is either from a different species altogether, or that the ancestral population that it's from diverged and subdivided much earlier than they would ever denote it to be.
Perfect.
What
That
that
means perfect. That means that because it's dated over 275,000 years ago, they are suppositioning two different things. Either it is that they are like a Homo erectus, aka older than the Homos, like the Homo sapien, right? They descend from an archaic hominid, and that archaic hominid phenotype has made its way all the way to the forefront. Or
wrong.
That's exactly what it is, brother, because this is not hard.
He's not wrong.
Or it goes to a situation where they say that the divergent maybe happened a little bit older. It's either that's an ancient hominid or the diversion happened older. That's what it literally says. Can you not read?
But what you're missing from it, because the one you compared it to, the ancient hominid has to be a Homo sapien, is what
No,
they're
it
saying.
doesn't. No,
Yes,
it
it is.
doesn't.
They're literally saying this Y chromosome is coming from a Homo sapien. Yes.
Yeah, Homo sapiens are more than just one thing. Do you hold on? I'm gonna get it. Do you think the whole? Okay, are Neanderthals Homo sapiens? Are Neanderthals Homo sapiens?
Precisely.
No, they're
Yes, they are. Oh my God, they're Homo Neanderthals. They're Homo Neanderthalis.
These guys are fucking stupid. Hey, Rob couldn't do nothing but he's like, oh my God, that nigga Rob was thrown off. Yo, they had Rob mad as fuck last night, boy. That nigga Rob said, oh my God, are you serious? Hey, bro, oh my God, bro, this shit is hilarious, bro. They be having niggas blood pressure get all worked up. Listen, I wasn't going for none of that shit last night. I seen what it was constant. You know what? Y'all just gonna be content tomorrow. Ain't nobody gonna let me communicate, get my point off. I'm not yelling over Super and Wild Savage, the nut. I'm gonna just wait, pick my spots. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go hang out with my girl. And then when I come back after you niggas then rambled enough, I'm gonna get my couple of points off, and then I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna create the content tomorrow. That's what I told them niggas on the panel yesterday. I said, bro, you think I'm gonna sit up here and argue with y'all ass? The nigga just A1 just proved you niggas are not genuine. And you yourself prove you're a bitch because you waited for Dosey to come up here and make all the points for you to have all this rah-rah for another nigga. You're a bitch. Or like Melanie said earlier, you poom poom. Right, you niggas is poom poom. But Sean, I'm gonna go back to this because this is funny. I do like listen to the dumb shit. And I'm actually about to cut their head off in 50 seconds. Literally, it took me 50 seconds to cut their head off. But Sean, he dropped something in the chat earlier. I want to read it real quick and get back to this. Damn, he got to sign in and read this nigga Sean P. This nigga Sean P. I would have to sign in to read something. See. Now I gotta go sign up for something and go be smart and get more astute and shit. Thanks a lot, Sean P. Thanks a lot. Now I gotta go get smart and read. Thanks a lot, Sean P. I appreciate you. This nigga Sean always got a nigga learning and shit, man. That's why them niggas don't like Sean P. Ever since that nigga Sean P came around, the shit started getting a little bit more crispy over there. And that's a funny thing too, Sean. These niggas, they don't like. They sit around, they listen to Knack Live so they can learn what to talk about. They get vocabulary from me, and they learn. These niggas didn't even know what methodology was. I never heard an Aboriginal say the words methodology. You wanna know how I know I never heard them niggas say that shit before? Because I never had heard methodology in these spaces before. Till Sean P brought it up. It was like these niggas ain't got no methodology. And then I had to look it up. I'm like, what the fuck is a methodology? Then once we start imprinting on these niggas that they ain't got no methodology, now these niggas using methodology. Now niggas using degenerate. Now these niggas know it. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You niggas are underlings. Y'all niggas need us. Yeah, that nigga Sean P got all the subscriptions, man. That nigga don't be fucking off. Only subscription I got is that Internet Archive subscription. I know that's where them niggas be at. They love Internet Archive, so I got to keep that for the Wayback Machine so I can fuck them over. So I was gonna put the screen. I was gonna put it on the screen, but like I said, I'm gonna have to create an account and all of that. I'm on a short break though. My girl on lunch break. She had like I gotta smoke in 2 seconds. So let's let me finish what I was doing real quick.
You're a Homo Neanderthalis. You're dumb. Super, just shut up, man. You're so dumb, Super.
That nigga said you so dumb. Hey, I swear to God, Rob, that nigga is stupid as fuck. Rob answered that. He said, "So is Homo sapien not a? I mean, is a Neanderthal not a Homo sapien?" That nigga said, "No."
Neanderthals Homo sapiens? Are Neanderthals Homo sapiens?
Precisely.
No, they're
Yes, they are. Oh my God, they're Homo Neanderthals. They're Homo Neanderthalis. They're Homo Neanderthalis. You're dumb. Chupa, just shut up, man. You're so dumb, Chupa. Don't do the flavor. We don't need Flavor Flav. We don't need the Flavor Flav thing, dude.
Stupid.
I didn't say they're the same, but they are.
Yes,
they are a
you
form of
did.
Homo sapien. They are a
Yes,
form of
no,
Homo
they're not.
sapien. You guys are ridiculous, dude. You guys are ridiculous.
They the same and they got different names.
Oh my God, because there's different Homo sapiens.
Niggas tomorrow.
No, they're not.
You guys are goofy, dude. You guys really gotta get
One of them
educated.
say Homo sapien and the other one say
whatever, man. I know. With your child brain, it's hard to comprehend.
You can't fucking read above the fifth grade. Dingaling.
I know. Here come the insults.
You a weenie dog. Shut your dumb ass up. Yeah, you a dog. Yeah. How the fuck you gonna make them the same, but they different?
This is really how you have an intellectual argument.
Don't get this video taken down.
Why don't they call them all Homo sapiens then?
Hey, Smoke Signal, don't get this video taken down. I'm doing
because you have Homo naladies, you have Homo
Why they
you
make
have Homo
distinctions,
Neanderthalis.
Don't take this video down.
I know it's different. Why are they making differences?
He's always coming
because that's the way it works. That's the way the species works. You don't know. You don't want to hear the answers. That's the problem. Man, I don't want to do this. I want to have a real conversation.
I know you can't. Get your fat damn back ass on.
I know. Cool. I know. Grow up, brother. Grow up, man.
On their page.
You sound
Shut
stupid.
the fuck up. You sound stupid. They the same, but they different.
I bet I get monetized before you do.
Stupid ass.
Broke ass.
Nigga, I made more than you, your grandparents, and your parents.
Why can't you go to Google? Just go to Google and ask Google, was Albert Perry's DNA African? Why don't you just do that? Why don't you?
Man, I already did. Hey, Rob Natchez already did that, bro. I already did it.
Hold on, niggas. Get back to the info, my nigga. Y'all losing control.
I'm gonna get back to the info, nigga. Shut my fucking screen.
They're scared.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, you talking about share your screen? Did anybody debunk the shit that Dosey said? Anybody?
Bro, she read for 20 minutes straight, nigga.
Right, can't
nobody didn't comprehend anything she read. Nobody can rebut.
Did anybody? I'm gonna say this shit again. I want y'all to listen. Did anybody debunk the shit that Dosey read? Yes or no, niggas?
Yes, nigga.
Who debunked it?
The nigga who she was talking to originally, A1. Fuck is you talking about?
A1, you debunked what Dosey just read?
Nope.
No,
he did not. Okay, so it means no. No one debunked it. Y'all gonna debunk this shit or yes
right
or no?
now they were confused on what Homo sapiens are. So the nigga's a liar. He said that that Y chromosome would be another Homo species. No, they were saying
so
it's
now,
Homo sapien.
so A1.
So Homo sapien. No.
I'm a liar.
Slow down. I'm reading
Hold
what
up.
it said.
Because you've been talking for so
I'm
long.
reading what it
I'm
says.
just going, like I said, you're gonna get exposed in the morning.
You don't want
You
the
either gonna let me talk now. I'm exposed in the morning. Or you can't speak for yourself.
Y'all can out the books. This is what the books are saying. So
You either gonna let me speak now, or you're gonna get exposed when you can't speak for yourself tomorrow.
The species to which all modern human beings belong. Homo sapiens is one of several species grouped as genus Homo, but is the only one that is not extinct. That is Homo sapien, right? That's what we were talking about. So we aren't talking about any other Homo group.
She's incorrect. She's fucking dumb. And like I told her, bro, you can either let me speak now, or I'm gonna speak for you tomorrow when you can't speak for yourself. I told her, stupid ass, let me speak right now, or there's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna speak when you ain't got shit to say. She's fucking dumb, right? She gonna call me a liar. She's fucking dumb. She couldn't even understand what she read. That's exactly what it said, you stupid girl. That's exactly what it said. Literally, that's exactly what it said. Then you lying. Do you know what a Homo sapien is versus a Homo sapien sapien? Do you know what a Homo neanderthalis is? Do you know what a Homo erectus is? They are all under the same genus. You fucking dummy. So when they saying ancient archaic hominid, they didn't say ancient archaic Homo sapien. They said ancient archaic hominid. Let me say it again. Ancient archaic hominid. They didn't say ancient archaic Homo sapien sapien. But you're stupid and you think everybody else is stupid. You think everybody else is stupid.
It's saying that this Y chromosome is from an anatomically modern Homo sapiens group that either is a Homo sapien group that's a different species that came way earlier than expected, or an ancestral population of an anatomically modern Homo sapiens that became subdivided into genetically differentiated subpopulations much earlier than previously known. So either way, it's debunking.
She just not like y'all just heard me when I played the replay of what I said to her last night. She just repeated what I said to her, but she doesn't know what she's saying. She's fucking stupid. She literally just repeated and got it wrong, trying to read it back to me after I just told her what it was. It's ancient archaic hominid, not a human. The second opinion is they diverged earlier than expected. That's literally what I said to her. But she's so stupid, she thinks it's talking about an anatomically modern human. It did not say anatomically modern human. It said ancient archaic hominid. It didn't say anatomically modern human. It didn't say AMH. It said AAH. Ancient archaic hominid. What the fuck are you talking about?
The out of Africa theory. What do you not get from that?
All right, bro. Can somebody else talk, bro? This is getting outrageous.
That or means they don't fucking know.
So can the nigga rebut it? Because then you turn around. Now you're gonna say niggas didn't rebut it, Smoke. Can you tell the niggas to shut up so we can rebut it?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead with your drunk rant.
Share my screen. Perfect. Niggas is dumb as hell. So we're gonna read, we're gonna take this shit slow.
No, they were saying
So
it's
now,
Homo sapiens.
so A1.
So
So
Homo.
A1.
No, he did not. Okay, so it means no. No one debunked it. Y'all gonna debunk this shit or yes
Right
or no?
now, they were confused on what Homo sapiens are. So the nigga's a liar. He said that, oh, that Y chromosome would be another Homo species. No, they were saying
So
it's
now,
Homo sapien.
so A1.
So
So
Homo
A1.
sapien. No.
I'm a
I don't have to
liar.
slow down. I'm reading
Hold
what
up,
it says.
this
I'm reading
because
what
because
it
you've been
says.
talking for so
I'm
long.
reading what it
I'm
says.
just going, like I said, you're
No,
gonna get
it's because
exposed in
y'all
the
don't want.
morning.
You don't want
You
the
either
book
gonna let me
history.
talk now, I'm
You want
exposing
to
in the
act
morning, or
like
you can't speak for
y'all can
yourself.
y'all can out the books. This is what the books are saying.
You
So
either
don't
gonna
fight
let me
me.
speak
Like
now,
the
or
book.
you're gonna get exposed when you can't
Homo
speak for yourself
sapiens,
tomorrow.
the species to which all modern human beings belong. Homo sapiens is one of several species grouped as genus Homo, but is the only one that is not extinct. That is Homo sapien, right? That's what we were talking about. So we aren't talking about any other Homo group. It's saying that this Y chromosome is from an anatomically modern Homo sapiens group that either is a Homo sapien group that's a different species that came way earlier than expected, or an ancestral population of an anatomically modern Homo sapiens that became subdivided into genetically differentiated subpopulations much earlier than previously known. So either way, it's debunking the out of Africa theory. What do you not get from that?
All right, bro. Can somebody else talk, bro? This is getting outrageous.
That or
Done.
means they don't
Perfect.
fucking know.
So can the nigga rebut it? Because then you turn around. Now you gonna say niggas didn't rebut it, Smoke. Can you tell the niggas to shut up so we can rebut it?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead with your drunk rant.
Share my screen.
It's terrible.
Perfect. Niggas is dumb as. Yeah, that's what it said, Sean. That's why I kept repeating that. I couldn't. I didn't see the check. Like I said, I'm outside smoking. But that's why I kept repeating. We're talking about archaic, not anatomically modern, because I knew that she said, this shit is so old. Like we done did this 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know we talking about archaic hominids. You try to do a little word flip and start talking about anatomically modern when they started talking about anatomically modern after they talked about their first theory. So it's like she did the same thing with the dude earlier when he told her that she added a word to the shit. Like he said that Albert Perry's people came from West Africa. She threw in that his people definitively came from West Africa. And he was like, I never said definitive because science doesn't deal in absolutes. But that's the type of shit that she do because she's a disingenuous little girl. You feel me? She act like a little girl. What time is it? Because I gotta. But let me let my shit play real quick. She was getting on my damn nerve last night, but I wasn't finna be out there arguing all night long. Like, why I'm gonna argue with you online? I got a girl at the house I can argue with. What the fuck I like arguing with you online and you lying? My girl don't lie to me. I don't put up with females in my life lying to me or being openly disingenuous. We don't have back and forth conversations if you're gonna be openly disingenuous. So why I'm gonna be openly disingenuous having a conversation with you? I don't do that with my regular life. Are you dumb? But niggas don't be having females in their life, so they'll get up and interact, and that'll be their female interaction for the day. I don't need that. Come with that information, lady, or mute up.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead with your drunk rant.
Share my screen. And like I said, all he tried to do is discredit this bitch ass nigga don't have nothing to offer. Now I'm a drunk. All this and that. Meanwhile, this nigga be on the panel at bars. This nigga be on the panel talking about I gotta roll me a blunt. He do anything. Honestly, he probably might not even smoke. He's a fucking pick me nigga. He's like a pick me dude. He one of them old ass dudes. He been paying for play for so long that now he think he cool. He been paying for play for so long that he really think he cool. Like, my nigga, I will hope that if you're over the age of 45, you should have more money in your bank account than Lucky. I'm doing fine. Trust me. I got assets. I'm managing shit. Been doing this shit for a minute. Not by no stretch of the imagination am I a millionaire, but I will hope that if you're over the age of 40, you should have more money in your bank account than me. If not, you've been living backwards, or you maybe got fucked up and got, you know what I'm saying, sent to the chain gang. Either way, that could be constituted as living backwards. So a nigga talking about nigga trying to shit on the nigga, I'm 29. And like I said, I'm not hurting. And the nigga acting like, oh, you just got this much going on. You just this big bad old ass nigga who got all this money. Why the fuck is you sitting up around these broke ass niggas all day then since you so rich? You got all the time in the world to hang out. I don't know why the fuck you think a nigga going for that shit. Nigga not going for that shit, bozo. And you not discrediting nothing I'm saying, because every time you come up off your mic to speak while I'm speaking, you just show how powerful my shit really is, bitch ass nigga. So just stay on mute and refute it when I'm done. Fuck is wrong with these niggas? But you think because you accuse me of being a drunk, you gonna discredit what I'm saying before I speak? Nigga, I don't even get drunk. Can't even recall the last time I got drunk. I don't even drink to get drunk. Nigga might have a shot or two if I'm drinking. Just chilling, relaxing. So like, you niggas is crazy. You niggas buy bottles, turn up. And shout out to my niggas who buy bottles and do all that shit, because I'm not even shitting on niggas who do all that shit. But it's just funny. Niggas will try to paint a narrative. Yeah, niggas will try to paint they brush on you. Like, bitch, I think I'm not you. You feel me? I live my own life. Nigga try to make it all this and that. Goofing ass nigga. I need a shot dealing with you, bitch ass niggas, arguing and all that shit. I need a shot for sure. Go on and give me a shot, and I'm finna roll up. And when I come back, nigga, I'm gonna have the patience to deal with that stupid ass shit you just said. Cause that's what it be. Dumb ass shit.
It's terrible.
Perfect. Niggas is dumb as hell. So we're gonna read, we're gonna take this shit slow. Like John Legend say. So in 2012, the great grandson of Albert Perry, a man born into slavery in South Carolina, tested his Y-DNA as a result, and his result was the groundbreaking discovery of a haplogroup AOO. Right? We all on the same page. The results were announced at the Family Tree DNA Conference in 2012 and published the following year. Early Y-DNA testing was imprecise at best. Again, let me repeat that. Early Y-DNA tree dating was imprecise at best. As the tree expands and additional branches are added, our understanding of the Y tree structure, the movement of the peoples, and the evolution is enhanced. In 2015, two MBO, or I don't know how you say that,
Embo. There's a video on YouTube about it. Embo.
The Embo people from Cameroon tested as described in the paper by Carmen, right? And we can find it. We could pull that paper up in a second because it's right here. You niggas know how hot links work or hyperlinks work. So, so those men added branch AYP 2683 to the tree. In 2018,
Y'all make note of that.
A paper by D. Ananozio sequenced 104 living males, including a male from Cameroon, which added branch AL1149. In 2020, the paper by Lipson founded an ancient branch AOO, subsequently named AL1087, that was added above AOO, dating between 3,000 and 8,000 years ago and believed to have been founded among the remains of the Bantu speakers. So, like I said, this right here, it's refuting this easy work. We're gonna get some understanding here. Because niggas be acting like they ain't found it and they ain't tested.
This the best you got, bro. This the best you got.
That was smooth, man. That was smooth, dude. I'm gonna take some pointers.
This
Bro,
the
that was
best you
easy.
got.
That shit took 48 seconds, bro.
And I just want to say, I think the whole argument. I ain't
gonna even say that. Don't do it, please. Do it to
It's pretty ridiculous because the fact is, it doesn't come from America. This guy comes from the continent of Africa. So the whole argument
in Africa.
It's all in Africa. Show me America.
There's no the oldest DNA was found in America. It doesn't mean it's from America.
No, they live in America. Living in America.
Okay, now prove. Now you gotta prove how Albert Perry. How did Albert Perry's DNA get to Africa? How did Albert Perry's DNA get to Africa? How did it get to Africa? How did it get to Africa?
AOO should be 300,000.
But how did it get to Africa? I want to know. Hold on, man. Hold on. I want to know something. I want to know how Albert Perry's DNA got to Africa. Prove to me that his family. They found it in Cameroon. Oh, so now you're saying it. Oh, he just read something. He said they found it in Cameroon. You're saying they
did not find it in Cameroon. Y'all are not.
You're lying. You're lying. You're flat out lying. We just showed you multiple. We just showed you multiple sources.
Divergent from 8,000 years ago.
You're a liar. You're a flat out liar.
300,000 years old.
This shit is
cool. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. How old it is. It's a.
They just said it was 8,000 years old what they found. That is not 300,000.
Can I fucking go? Can I fucking go, bro? I'm almost done. Come on, bro. Jesus, y'all niggas got the brain cells of a fucking pea. It is commonly thought that human genetic diversity in non-African populations was shaped primarily by an out of Africa dispersal 50 to 100,000 years ago. Here we present a study of 456 geographically diverse high coverage Y chromosome sequences, including 299 newly reported samples, right? So that means they covered a wide variety, right? We can get into the weeds because I got the whole study right here. Niggas talking about they ain't test who they claim they didn't test. We gonna show you who they tested. We're gonna play these games. Applying ancient DNA calibration, we date the Y chromosomal most recent common ancestor, that's the MRCA, in Africa, right? You hear that? We date the Y chromosomal most common recent ancestor to be in Africa